Hey guys, AJ here back on another one for you. What's going on, guys? What's going on? guys. I was gonna do today's live on something else because I know that I said that we were gonna do the 11K special next Sunday. So guys, we will do the 11K special next Sunday, right? Let's see. Sunday is the 22nd. Yeah. And guys, I had a topic, but man, this topic pissed me off so much, guys. Guys, nothing pisses me off more than false accusations, man. Right? Because guys, hold on, here. Let's do this. Daniel, what's up, dude? Tom is here. Benny's here. What's up, guys? Anonymity. Hey, man, I didn't see the whole Jay-Z speaker. Jay-Z's accuser speak. I think there was a couple videos made about it, but yeah, let me know if you want to join the panel and update us all. You can. William Phelps, what's up, dude? 8-bit banger, man. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you, man. Joshua, what's up, man? Let's see. Dante's here. Steve is here. BH is here. What's up, guys? Brent's here. John Carlos here. First Things, what's up, man? Good to see you. Guys, I'm going to drop the link early, right? Guys, anyone who wants to come on up and talk about this, guys, please do, right? Because, guys, this is something that could affect all of us, man. Rich, poor, black, white, military, civilian. You know what I'm saying? And, guys, this is what I mean by any of these channels that are like black manosphere, white manosphere, whatever, high value, it doesn't matter. Guys, all of us men face the same issues, right? Any guy can get caught up in something like this. Absolutely insane. You know what I'm saying? Glitch, what's up, dude?
What's going on, man?
Yeah, man. Hey, have you heard of this Eleanor Williams chick? She got 8 years in Britain because she falsely accused so many people of the R word. 8 years. Now, you remember, Britain is an effingest hellhole. You know what I'm saying? But yo, it was bad. Here, check this out, man.
A story which left a town shaken to its core, not knowing what or who to believe. And it began with this Facebook post.
I think this is the hardest post I'm ever going to write. I didn't want to share this because I'm scared of the judgment that will come with it. People need to be looking out for young girls and protecting them.
Alongside the graphic photos, Ellie Williams claimed she was being raped, tortured and exploited at the hands of an Asian grooming gang.
Now, for all you guys who aren't from the UK, hey, yo, Glitch, in the UK, by Asian, they mean, Indian, Pakistani, Azerbaijan, Kazakhstan. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
they're
mixed race people.
No. Their Asian means like Indian, not mixed race people. Anyone that's like from Central Asia, they say Asian. You know what I'm saying? Whereas we say Asian, and it means like Chinese, Japanese, Korean. You know what I'm saying? So there's two different terminologies. So when she's saying Asian, they mean like, people that are Muslims or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So
Pictures of Ellie Williams, her young face and body covered in scars and bruises, were like a grenade thrown into the middle of this town. Barrow was torn in two, divided between the people who believed Ellie had been a victim of an Asian grooming gang and those who felt it was an elaborate racist lie. There were protests on the street, dark conspiracies online, a community profoundly damaged, its scars yet to heal. The day after the pictures were posted, there was an arrest, but it wasn't of any alleged attackers. It was of 19-year-old Ellie herself.
Yeah. First Thing says that he's seen guys destroyed in his career, even in his office. At this point, it's better just be paranoid around women. Guys, yeah, I have a long series on my channel, guys, of women being ignored in the workplace. Guys, why would any man It's not even like having a good job. Having any want or need to get up and go to work to put food on your table. Why would you risk that? Being alone at work around a woman, trying to date some chick who you work with, happy hours, holiday parties. Why would you do any of that? Why? Let alone these guys that are lawyers, doctors, CEOs, COOs, partners at a law firm, right? These titans of industry, right? All it takes is one secretary, one anything to say you did something and you're doomed. John Carlo, F YouTube. What's up, guys? Good to see you guys.
It was a long day.
Hey, AJ.
Good to see you guys, man. We had an international panel on here. That's good. Good to see. So,
Police said she'd broken bail conditions, having previously been arrested for perverting the course of justice.
look at that.
The same
Perverting the course of justice means lying. Look at that.
day, in a highly unusual move, the police then issued this statement.
What I would say is, when the question is asked, is there an organised gang of Asian men in Barrow conducting abuse or otherwise exploitation against individuals? Our investigation has shown that has not been corroborated with otherwise evidence.
If the intention was to reassure the town, to calm its sense of shock, it resolutely and very publicly failed. The far-right activist Tommy Robinson arrives to investigate the claims of Asian gangs grooming young girls.
And then obviously this story by this Ellie girl has blew it up, and the fact that she's been remanded. There's so much
I
The
can't show
festers
him,
and all
or they'll take the stream down.
sides. Asian businesses are terrorised.
Look at that.
A local newspaper reporter is forced to go into hiding. But the questions which have so bitterly divided the town are resolved in the most dramatic way. At court, a raft of damning evidence showing Ellie Williams has made up the whole story.
Right there, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Now, guys, pump the brakes. Glitch, F YouTube, John Carlo. Haven't we heard this whole, society doesn't care about women. There's a grape culture, blah, 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 right? If that was the case, why would this woman choose to galvanize society like this, right? I thought society doesn't care. I thought that we were in a culture that encourages this and not discourages this, right?
Yeah.
How can you weaponize victimhood in a society that just automatically doesn't consider women to automatically be victims, right?
Yeah, the law is built for women and children.
Thank you very much. Guys, if you are one of those, you have to believe all 304s, knuckleheads.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Clown world. Guys, what? What? Actually, hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I gotta show you something, okay? Now be careful, guys. This is one of the most cringe-inducing things you'll ever see, okay? So I'm just letting you know. Just get ready for this, okay? My rage has been overflowing lately, so I filmed my rage ritual this morning so you can see what healthy rage can be. You guys ready for this? You ready? Let's see what the rage of a woman is, right?
Let her rip.
Sorry, guys. Wrong sound effect. Sorry, guys. My buttons. Oh, that's right. I did a Microsoft update.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
Here we go, guys. Here we go. You ready for this?
They call that
That's
extra
very
power.
healthy.
She's going Super Saiyan.
She's going super stupid.
I know.
You know, she could really put all of that into like a treadmill and drop that weight.
Oh man, let's go.
That's so true, dude. That's so true, dude. That's so true. Look at that.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Probably the most calories she's burned in a month.
Look. Someone says, I smell cat piss, patchouli oil, and loneliness when I watch this video. Why does one post this on the internet? Look, unhinged. Good Lord. Please do not start normalizing adult temper tantrums. Look at this. Calm enough to set the phone up for filming, though. Look at that. Another female recording a meltdown to broadcast her low value. Someone says, imagine doing this, recording, editing, watching it one more time to make sure that you thought that this was good, and then posting it with captions and tags. Look at this. Look at this. Someone says, good news. You still have time to delete this insanity. Look at that, man.
That's the best one.
Guys, and here's the thing. This shows how completely disconnected that women are with the real world. Because even if we take this seriously, this is what a mad female looks like. A guy who's angry, who's raging out. Yo, he can do some damage. A bunch of angry men is not a good thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not. It really, really, really isn't. If men would actually post what a bunch of men would get together and do, or what even one angry guy can do, if he's angry enough, man, shoot. Look at this. The rage. Someone said, I wouldn't classify this as something. Oh, F YouTube, look. Someone says, exercise, please. It'll help with your anger.
Right? That's it.
Oh, no. Look at that. Look at that. So what do you say? The force is strong in this lesbian. Oh, man.
Kill you, man.
Look at that.
Weren't there women that like paid to do that in the woods at some point or something?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Good
Look,
Lord.
But here's the thing about the organizers, guys. I don't knock anyone's hustle. You know what I'm saying? I wish that I didn't have morals and I could just con people out of their money. Seriously. You know what I'm saying? But because I have morals. I have morals and principles. But of course, all these girls don't. Guys, I'm gonna do a video on the credit repair scam that's been going on. Guys, have you seen these credit repair gurus on TikTok? And by the way, this chick here,
Beta female.
Guys, there's a whole new grift going on, and that's I can fix your credit in under 5 minutes. You just gotta pay me $700 and
the sad part about it is most of those credit people are who?
B-dubs.
100%.
Of course, right?
She trying to fix her credit.
Yeah, every single get-rich-quick scheme on the internet, for the most part.
The streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got.
Here she is on CCTV footage, calmly booking herself into a hotel in Blackpool, supposedly at the time she'd been trafficked there.
Look at that.
Here she is buying snacks in a local shop. And here, perhaps the most extraordinary piece of evidence. Ellie buys a hammer, which the jury are told she uses to inflict horrific injuries on herself.
Look at that, guys.
Wow.
So she took a hammer to her own face. Look at that.
That takes some balls right there. I don't think I could do that.
It does. That's crazy.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Look at that.
Ellie Williams was convicted of 9 charges of perverting the course of justice and today sentenced.
AKA lying. Lying like a Persian rug. Perverting the course of justice, yes. Please. Come on, man.
8.5 years in jail.
There is no explanation.
They gotta change that.
What's so funny is you guys in Jamaica, South Africa, Nigeria, and stuff. The judges wear this too.
Yep, that's correct.
So you see these
some of them.
This like black Jamaican judge, bumba cloth.
With a robe with a wig on.
Hey, Glitch, have you ever heard of the YouTube? Have you ever heard of what's that one Jamaican board game with the dice where they always crash out? Ludi or Luddy? Ludi?
No.
Have you heard of that?
No,
here, guys. Just go on YouTube and just put Ludi compilations. It's a game where I don't understand it yet, but it's kind of like it's a board. And you've got like coins that act as and you throw dice in them. But people crash out big time, and it's in Jamaica, so it's even more hilarious.
Wait, did you say Ludo?
Yeah, is that what it's called? LUD.
I know an African game called Ludo.
No, there's a Jamaican one. Hold on, guys, we are on so many tangents, but I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Here we go.
Is that the bring it out?
Bring it out? No, that's just regular bones. Look at this. They all probably have.
I know some Jamaicans. I'm gonna ask them about that when I see that.
Wait, it's So I don't understand the game, but the dice do something, and then you move your pieces, and these dudes crash out big time when they're playing this game. It's hilarious, man.
Sakuna lie, not tell me lie. 1, 2, Saku don't tell them I'm born in your face with a cigarette, yeah? Or the thing you can't come fool me on that fucking table, yeah? Never get mad. Oh,
leave it there, so leave
it. But yeah, these dudes crash out big time. It's hilarious, man. Anyways, I digress.
It's almost like spades in the hood.
Say again?
It's almost like playing spades in the hood. That's what I get.
Yeah. Or like even playing dominoes.
Yeah.
You ever see a bunch of Jamaicans playing dominoes, dude? There. Isn't that pow, slamming on the thing?
Defendant would commit these offences. She has gone to extraordinary lengths to create false accusations, including causing herself significant injury.
A brief statement from Ellie herself was read out in court. I'm not saying I'm guilty, she said, but I know that I have done wrong on some of this.
Give me a goddamn break.
Guys, I'll say it once. I'll say it again. I'll say it 3 times. Guys, this is Tekken 1 Heihachi level 304. This is God Rugal from freaking King of the Fighters 2002 right here, dude. This is the final boss of 304s right here. Absolutely.
Loaded with special moves.
So I'm sorry. Outside the court, the question, would that be enough for the men Ellie Williams accused of rape and exploitation?
I feel no sense of triumph, only sadness.
Now she just eeny, meeny, miny, mowed this guy, right? He just minding his own business, and all of a sudden, guys, this is a guy. He legally immigrated to Britain, got his citizenship, started a business, hard working family man guy, and she just eeny, meeny, mighty mode this guy, ruined his life. Clown world. Guys, I'm telling you. We live in this Delulu land, right? Where chicks act like men are the cause of all the world's ills. Guys, we all know that it's all 304s, right? Guys, I always say that it's simps. See, okay, everyone on the panel, cook with me here, all right? I say that simps are the ultimate problem because simps empower the 304s. The 304s don't have any morals, they don't have any standards, they don't have any principles, right? But without power and support, they're nothing, right? Yeah. They're just there. They can't cause any damage. If there's a 304 who doesn't get any attention from men, doesn't get any free stuff from men, doesn't get pregnant by a man and can't get child support, doesn't get married and can't get alimony, what? She's just out there being stupid on her own.
Yeah.
But it's the simps. It's just that Lance says the geese howl to 304. It's facts. Well, what do you guys think?
What
I totally agree.
Right, you're right. Because if OnlyFans wouldn't be so popular if it wasn't nobody putting their money into
That's
Only-
true. You. And I'm going to do a video on the girl who made $43 million this year on OF.
Yep.
You guys heard about that, right?
Yeah.
This girl made $43 million on OF.
It's crazy.
Why? They had another girl. She was showing that she made like a couple million. She had one guy tip her $700,000.
What?
Yeah. I'll try and find the clip. But guys, Steve says that women have asked him to spank them, choke them, pull their hair, and never hit him with a hammer. What happened with this girl? Facts, guys, facts. And we all know. Anyways, so on.
Seriously, garlic croutons, dude.
Now, guys, this chick though, she said that guys fly her out. She has her off stuff, but yeah, these you have like fresh and funky. You gotta have money to get girls. No, you don't. No, you don't.
No,
if
you
that
don't.
was the case, then all these chicks that are single moms, they would all be pregnant by freaking business owners and lawyers and doctors, right? But not Nug, not Gerardo, not Gavin, right? Think about all the chicks that are pregnant by bum dudes. I would say that's the thing that you need the least is money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All you gotta do is just be irresponsible, not have any morals, not be useful to society at all. You know what I'm saying?
You'll be better with a sense of humor.
Huh?
Until they hit the wall.
You'll be better with a sense of humor.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Most chicks now, they want Chad and Tyrone. And remember, guys, the whole concept of Chad, it varies based on the situation you're in. Everyone always, Chad and Tyrone. Guys, if you're in high school, do you think that the captain of the basketball team and the captain of the football team, those guys don't have money, but they have status, right? So all the girls let them, right? That's like in their 20s. There's all the guys who might have some money, all the guys who might make it look like they have some money, all the guys who got some looks, right? All this other stuff. But it's when they turn like 35, 36, that's when Nug and Gavin and Pookie come in for real. Because those are the only guys dumb enough to just raw dog these 34-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? All these girls who want to have a baby, who have baby fever. You know what I'm saying? Guys, why? Hold on. Steve M's here. Hell yeah is here. James Hazel is here. Heretic Zenu. What's up, guys? Ken's here. Captain Palsy. Good to see all you guys, man. Right? But yeah, so guys, please be careful if you're ever going to deal with any 31 to 37-year-olds. Guys, wrap it up every single time. Because that baby fever is real, man. That biological clock ticking, that's a real thing. And those chicks, if they get pregnant, you're cooked. You're cooked. You know what I mean? So.
For the loss of the years, the impact on my family, here we are, and the true impact that this will have on true victims. That's the loss here.
Mr. Ramzan says he's now supporting Jordan Trengove, who spent 10 weeks in jail after Ellie accused him of rape.
Look at that! This guy, 10 weeks in jail. This guy, she did it to him first. This guy on the left, she did it to him first.
Imagine spending almost a year in jail just trying to get some daggone kitty, bro.
Isn't that crazy? Here's the thing. He could have, well, I think that he knew her, but this could happen to just a random guy. She could just eeny, meeny, miny, mo. This guy, Ramzan Muhammad, he doesn't even know this girl. You know what I'm saying? So that's the scariest part.
Dude, that's really scary.
This shit can be walking past Glitch every day because he goes and gets coffee from the same Dunkin' Donuts, right? She sees him every day because maybe he has a red Cardinals shirt on. Well, she's like, this guy did this to me. And he's black and he goes to Dunkin' Donuts at 7 a.m. and he always wears a red Cardinal shirt. And then the cops say, and now Glitch is in jail. They plaster his face and his name all on the news, right?
Yeah.
And even if they don't even press charges and they say this chick is nuts, you know for a fact that it's gonna go all over social media. Your mom, your sisters, your brother, they're all gonna go, I can't believe you raised such a monster and blah, 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 blah. You're gonna lose your job. You're gonna lose everything. Because there's no way to unscrew what's been screwed up. And how, guys, isn't it crazy that when this first happened on the screen, did you not notice there was thousands of people protesting?
Really?
But
on her behalf?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't see
Okay.
this? Look. Hold on. Look.
And arrives to investigate the claims of Asian gangs grooming young. The far-right activist Tommy Roberts to reassure the town.
Right? But now that she's innocent, I mean, that they figured out she's lying, where is everybody, right? I don't see any crowds. Right? I try to not swear, but this is such fucking bullshit. I swear. Guys, this is why we have to be careful, guys. Guys, put a 1 in the chat if you've watched my workplace videos, my women ignored the workplace videos. You watched at least 1, right? Guys, and I'm going to do another one that won't be monetized. And it was a bunch of simps on there it was right in the middle of the M2 thing being, yeah, man, we understand that there's a problem. It's up to us. Bunch of losers, right? But guys, you cannot take chances anymore. Guys, go to work, do your job, and go home. Don't mentor chicks. Don't train them. Don't travel with them. And now, guys, what's crazy is they're trying to say that avoiding chicks in the workplace, that's harassment too.
You've been had. You've been took.
You can't win.
Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Clown world. You are correct. And can you update us on the whole Jay-Z thing?
So I could give you kind of a brief thing, but if you go onto NBC News, it's only a 5-minute video.
It is copyrighted though, dude. I can't pull it
up.
Yeah.
So basically this woman, came out after, of course, 18 years ago because she just can't.
Doesn't she have a touch of the tism too?
Yep. That's what they were saying, or that's what she's saying to try and get out of it. It just came out, but she said that her dad, and granted, she lived 5 hours away from New York, that her dad drove 5 hours, dropped her off in New York City when she's 13 years old, and then drove back home, in which Jay-Z and Diddy picked her up, brought her back to, one of his parties. She had a drink, which made her lose her body function and everything. But then she was able to punch Diddy in the face, break through the door, escape the house, and run all the way down to a gas station. But I thought that you were incapacitated from this drink that you had. And then they talked to her dad and was like, hey, is this true? And he was like, hell no, this isn't true. Like, are you kidding me? So there's just way too many discrepancies, and it's clear that she's just making this up for clout or mental illness or, trying to go viral. Who knows?
All these chicks out for clout, man.
Yeah, it's the thing. The scary thing is they're willing to just completely throw somebody under the bus or break the law. No morals.
No morals, no principles, no nothing. It's crazy. How do you have an entire half of the population that has no morals, no standards, no principles, no sense of duty, no honor, no duty, no respect, no nothing?
Social media.
This is where we are, guys. This is where we are. And guys, the only thing that's going to happen is, guys, men need to mind their own business, guys. We need to draw a line. Understand, battle lines must be drawn.
This is where we hold them. This is where we fight. This is where they die.
I wonder whatever happened to that lady, Ford. The one
Blazy Ford? Yeah. Liar McLierson? Please.
Nothing.
There's still chicks who are like, you don't believe her even though this happened 30 years ago and there's no evidence at all?
How dare you?
It's like, wait a minute. And it was odd. Look, say what you want. What's the Supreme Court justice's name? Kavanaugh has a punchable face. I'm sorry, he just does, right? Politics aside, he just seems like that type of dude on college campus where he like, if it would have been me and my group of friends, we'd have just stomped him out. He just has that type of, like, you know what I'm saying? He comes over uninvited, you know what I'm saying? Like, with his friends, tries to drink up all the beer, you know what I'm saying? Just acting stupid. He seems like that cock block type. Oh, oops, sorry. Where, like, you're trying to get in on a girl, and then he'll just be like, yeah, well, anonymity really isn't that cool, man. He told this story, but, he was there. It's like, dude, what are you doing, bro? Why? But that doesn't mean that he did what she said, right?
Yeah. Like a New Yorker that watch anime.
What's that?
Now almost like a New Yorker that watch anime.
A New Yorker who watches anime. I don't think I get it. Is that a bad thing?
You don't notice that New Yorkers, they were the most aggravating people to get along with.
well, that is true. Except Angel. Angel's cool. Angel, wherever you are, you get a pass.
Hey, technically, Glitch. He ain't a New Yorker no more.
Glitch, have you ever dated a girl from New York that has that Brooklyn accent? Oh God, have you ever been in the presence of 2 or 3 of those chicks at the same time? Oh, guys, don't do it.
And the one,
huh? What's that?
The one, and one of them was named Brooklyn.
Yo, those New York chicks are the worst. They're the worst, man. And it's not just one race of them. All of them are all bad. You know what I'm saying? The Italian chicks, the Puerto Rican chicks, the B-dubs, all of them. Even the small hat chicks are annoying. You know what I'm saying? All of them are just equally as annoying. Ugh.
Mr. Ramzan says he's now supporting Jordan Trengo, who spent 10 weeks in jail after Ellie accused him of rape. Both say they tried to take their own lives because of the stress. If you were able to say anything to Ellie Williams today, what would you say?
Why? I want to know why you have done this to us. And I'd love to know why, because she's not only done it to me and Mo, she's done it to our families, and there's innocent children and kids involved in our families along with that, and she's destroyed their lives along with ours.
The impact on the town as a whole has been almost as devastating. Police say the protests were the biggest in decades. Scores of...
Oh, no. I swear to God. No. Australian chicks' accents aren't as bad as Boston, shock, car, a surgery scar, right? Or everyone in the chat, F YouTube, you're from South Africa, right?
Correct.
Have you heard a chick with the Liverpool accent? Ever?
Yeah, a Scouser
Oh God, a
accent.
Scouser chick? May.
Yeah, you need subtitles to listen to them.
Yo,
Honestly.
dude, I think the Liverpool accent's probably the ugliest accent for a chick, dude. Oh no, dude. Oh no, guys, just guys, we're gonna do lots of tangents today. I'll let this play, and then I'll pull up a Liverpool chick, cause good God.
Hate crimes have been reported. Simon Fell, the local Conservative MP, says even though Ellie is clearly a damaged young woman, it's right that she should pay for the damage she has done.
No one does that to themselves if they're well. If they're in a good state of mind, if they're in a happy setup around them, then they just simply don't do that. So there's something that's gone on there. She is clearly a victim of something.
Oh.
In terms of the legacy Barrow has been left with after this, how would you describe that?
We've been left with a permanent far-right presence in the community. We didn't have one before. Occasionally they'd stop in and do a protest, but that was it. But now, we have regular events with Patriotic Alternative it is, who turn up, spread leaflets of hate through people's letterboxes, and it's really ugly.
For Ellie Williams' mother, it's a devastating verdict.
The court has decided she is a liar about really serious things.
Yeah, that's correct. And in the eyes of the law, I've got to follow that verdict.
I swear, you UK chicks, dude, they are just straight ghastly, dude. Look at that. You guys know what else?
That's a huge bitch.
And accept that.
So as Ellie begins to pay the price for lying about exploitation the court says never happens, Alison can only sit and wait for her young daughter to come home.
But she's a happy little thing.
Please.
And
What?
So I miss that. I miss that energy in the house. And her being here. But she'll be back again at some point. So we just got to look forward to
How much do you want to bet she's a
But as
single
she
mother?
waits, Barrow itself must rebuild a community torn in two by the lies of one young woman.
Here we go. Let's see. Listen to this chick. Look.
A lot more polished, but just the way he's approaching his fights is he's small and built like me. So I've just had to draw from people with my kind of stature and their weight divisions to be like, right, where am I getting a bit unstuck here?
Swear to God, guys, the worst.
This is not as bad. They actually get worse than this. This is not so bad.
Yo, guys, riddle me some subtitles, dude. What is going on?
Yeah, what did she?
Oh no, dude. And they have this weird when they talk.
That's the one. That's the worst one.
how are other people dealing with that? Do you know what I mean? And DC's like the king of, well, range and height shouldn't really matter.
I can't, guys. I can't. That's like, hold on. Woman with Boston accent. Here we go. For all you guys that have
Get in the car.
Get in the car.
Are mom and dad hyped about this moment, by the way?
They're hype. Parts of this bill are similar to the executive orders that have already been put in place in New Hampshire. New Hampshire. Speak.
We'll play a little repeat after me. New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. New Hampshire.
Hey, bumper.
Bumper.
Bumper. Muffler.
Muffler.
Muffler. Carter.
Carter. Carter.
Dorchester.
Dorchester.
Dorchester. Piper.
Piper.
Piper. TD Garden.
The garden. Yeah.
Are mom and dad hyped about this moment?
No. Honestly, a thick one. A surgery scar to the bar. Ugh.
Witnesses say a man was defending his fiancée when he was stabbed to death in medical.
On a early Sunday morning.
Lisa Vieira
wasn't expecting to see what I seen.
Your Boston Medical Center.
I wasn't expecting to see what I seen on a early Sunday morning.
Lisa Vieira says a friend of hers was walking.
She's speaking English. She's speaking English.
Down Mass Ave with his fiancée around 7:30 Sunday morning. That's when a man driving.
It was wicked awesome.
By insulted the woman from his car.
And all of a sudden, he's seen the car. So he started running around.
You know, and all of a sudden, he's seen the car.
That's almost like that's just the dialogue. Like, you know how in America you go to like Louisiana and
you have different dialects. Yeah. But some are much better than others, my friend. That's like the whole Minnesota, don't you know, right? Come on, man.
Running down here. Next thing you know, there was arguing. I think he tried to swing. And
there was arguing.
So nasally.
Jessica, what's up, dude? Speaking of accents, man, you know what I'm saying? Dude, man, what's going on, dude? Switzerland's in the house. Yeah, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Wicked awesome.
And when he missed, he went like this. When he went like this, he got stabbed.
The driver sped away, leaving his victim bleeding in the street.
And then he collapsed again, and that's when we called 911. And they weren't getting here fast enough, so a good citizen pulled over and threw him in the car and brought him to the hospital.
But he didn't make it. And
they threw him in the car. It's so bad. It's so bad. I think, all right, I have cousins from Alabama, guys, that like deep Alabama, and I can't understand a word they say. And then there are some people from like, you know, Baton Rouge that are from like Podunk, Louisiana. I can't understand a word that they say. And then, have you guys seen that channel of those Canadian rednecks that are from like, you know, Northwest Canada or like around there? I can't understand what they say too. Squid, what's up, dude? Luke is here. Luke, man, how you been, buddy? Good to see you. See you guys and guys. So we're gonna have the 11K celebration next Sunday, guys. Once again, guys, thanks so much for the 11K, guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, man. Nice work, AJ.
Yeah, congrats.
Yeah, dude. It's crazy because you know, every now and then I go into people's lives, right? And guys, I have such a high amount of subscriber engagement, right? And I look at people whose channels like 3, 4, 5 times bigger than mine, and they don't regularly get as many people in their live streams as I do. You know what I mean? I got like 113 or like 114 on Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? So that's all because of you guys. Like, I'm building this audience of people that is very engaged, that likes and comments and joins the live. So it's pretty cool, you know. The Baltimore accent, Jessica, it's Baltimore. What they say. saying Baltimore, dude. They don't make any sense. They don't make any sense at all. Okay, so guys, put a 1 if you remember this Yale student who got falsely accused. They kicked him out of school, and now he's suing Yale. He's suing everybody. Right?
On all charges. The story, of course, didn't end there. There was a hearing on Yale's campus in which Khan and his lawyer were unable to cross-examine his accuser. They were not even allowed to be in the same room when she testified.
Oops.
Yale suspended Khan and eventually expelled him.
Look at that.
But now the Connecticut Supreme Court has found that Yale's kangaroo court was so unfair, they issued a ruling in Khan's favor, in the accused favor. They wrote that Khan's lawyer's inability to cross-examine the accused reduced them, and we're quoting now, to the role of a potted plant, saying fundamental fairness requires meaningful cross-examination and proceedings.
Now, guys, you might be asking, what does this have to do with Yale? Because Yale is a college. But guys, they're publicly funded. You know what I'm saying? So just like you can go and hold the American flag and do anything you want in public spaces on Yale's campus, because it's a public institution, also means that your rights under the Constitution should also be observed by the school. Absolutely insane. So if this was some... Say again?
Government funded?
It's a public school, right? So there's private donors, but it's public funded. It's tuition, it's tax money, and it's private donors. You know what I'm saying? So, but then there's private schools, obviously, where this wouldn't be the case because it's a private school. They don't take public money, you know. So
proceedings like the one at issue.
Yeah, and then Title IX happened.
Yeah. Well, the worst thing to happen to Title IX, I mean, with Title IX, is sports. You know what I'm saying? You know how many schools had to give up really good guys programs to have crappy women's programs? You know what I'm saying? Sucks, man.
Khan could actually sue his accuser for defamation, something he is doing now. And Saif Khan joins us now. Saif, I appreciate you being here. You're suing Yale University for $110 million on the basis.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Get it all, Playboy. That's what I'm talking about.
City boy.
Press charges.
Let's go. Press charges, guys. I'm telling you guys. Guys, if you ever end up in this situation, you should be like this guy. You guys remember Matt Ariza, the punt god? How he got fired from the Bills his first year because of the chick. Now he's not settling, because he won in court. He's like, no, because if I settle, I can't sue back. He's suing her. He's suing her lawyer. He's suing this newspaper, right? He's suing everybody. And then who was the guy that was the NFL player who's he got suspended during the Super Bowl? Someone help me. This waitress came out and said that he was trying to do something to her.
I just always think of I always think of the
dang.
I'm sure there's more than one.
Michael Irvin. That's his name. Michael Irvin. Yeah. Guys, he's suing the hotel. He's suing everybody. He's saying, look, I stopped by. This chick said she was a fan. We had a conversation. Yes, I was a little drunk, but I didn't say anything crazy to her. And then they had it on film. Of course, the hotel got rid of the sound, right? Oh yeah, we're only able to give it to you with no sound. Come on, man. So he couldn't do the Super Bowl show. He couldn't work for months at a time. I'm suing everybody. You know what I'm saying?
The university violated your rights throughout the investigation process. Help us understand.
No, guys, mind you, he's an immigrant. I think he's Afghani. He's an immigrant, legal. illegal immigrant, right? He's a man of color and all this stuff. I thought that this is who the wokey wokes want, right? Isn't he the poster boy for the wokey wokes? No, because he's still male, right? Oops. He's still male. Guys, I want everyone in this chat to answer this question, yes or no, Y or N. Can you be a Democrat and be pro-male? Yes or no?
No.
So no. Oh man, it's crazy. It's crazy. There is no place for any men on the actually guys, the only place on the left, excuse me, the only men who have a place on the left are
and people who poop their pants.
Seriously, dude, what's going on
with the university and with the accuser? And I'm wondering why you wouldn't want to just move on from all this.
Well,
yeah.
You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Look at this dude's one eye is always half closed.
Yeah, he's
you know
got
what I'm
the
saying?
Forrest Whitaker
First of all,
going on.
Leland, thank you for having me. And well, my father and my grandfather, as they grew up in
guys, hold on. Did anyone here see The Shield? The show? The Shield? Guys, you gotta watch The Shield. That was Forrest Whitaker's best role he's ever done. Right? Forrest Whitaker's, he's a great actor, but dude, you watch him on The Shield. Guys, The Shield is one of the top 3 greatest shows ever made, man. Watch it on Hulu. It's certainly the best cop show ever made. Fantastic, dude. Like, but dude, it's off the chain. It's real good.
Against them have taught me to fight for principles, fight for what is correct. And so Yale has taken away my 20s, and I'll give them my 30s, and I will stand for what is fair. And so I'm suing the university, Jane Doe, and 13 Yale administrators who tend to be at the root cause of this Kafkaesque nightmare. And while I have
and that's also the other problem.
Look at that, guys.
That's the other problem as well. Did you see how he said Jane Doe? They still haven't identified her.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
facts.
this guy's been identified all over the place.
Yeah,
Right.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
But he said he was getting Tubal says The Shield. Yep, Carlos says The Shield. Guys, man, this show was good. It's good. But guys, even when Glenn Close came out and like but she does a good job in it too. But yeah, guys, this guy, he said he's suing nine of the administrators too, right?
City boy, city boy.
Dude, he's gonna get paid. Look, he's gonna get the American dream one way or the.
Did you see the shirt he was wearing? That guy's got a good lawyer.
Yeah.
Respect and admiration for the true American justice system, even though it has flaws. The democratic constitutional republic has created a justice system that has cross-examination and a plethora of protections that protect both real victims and who accuse and people who are innocent. And that filtering out of the process based on the truth and based on evidence is something that the justice system does. And the Connecticut Supreme Court...
guys, is a very rare thing. You think, guys, that if you go to Indonesia, Malaysia, Vietnam, anywhere in the place where there's a lot of sand, you think that you have the same rights when the same type of like criminal justice systems there? Guys, the concept of a person getting arrested and having rights, that's a very new thing, and it's only in the West. You know what I'm saying? Or if you're a prisoner, prisoners' rights, if you go to like Bali or something, they'll be like, prisoners' rights? That's what? Like, what do you, that's, they can't conceive of that because you're a prisoner. You know what I'm saying?
As you pointed out, showed
Yeah,
that...
I want to get to this. So basically what we have here is we have two tracks of justice, right? You were arrested, you were put on trial, Your lawyers had the right, as every defendant does, to cross-examine those who are making accusations against you. And you were acquitted by a jury of your peers. That's the way the criminal justice system works. Then you're subjected to this, what I guess we could only call a kangaroo court, and the idea that the Connecticut Supreme Court sided with you over Yale says, I think, everything here about how unfair it was. This was Yale having its own sort of quasi-judicial system in which you can't cross-examine. Your lawyers weren't allowed to be in the same room as the hearing, on and on and on and on. We've done a lot of work on this about Title IX and how unfair these hearings are. My question is this: is the issue that Yale did what the federal government wanted them to do, or Yale sort of went beyond the unfairness that even the federal government allows and had its own sort of hearing system?
I believe it is a confluence of many factors, including the Dear Colleague letter that Obama had issued in 2011 and the investigation that the Department of Education was forcing universities to go through, within which universities would lose their federal funding, of which Yale receives hundreds of millions of dollars every year. Granted, most of those are about research, but the school is a corporation at the end of the day.
There you go.
And it is, there's been a capture of the administration within the university by extreme Jacobin leftists that are raining their terror upon innocent kids. And in their calculation, they assume that being from Afghanistan and being vulnerable, I mean, I had $94 in my bank account when they kicked me out, summarily suspended me, and they contacted.
Saif, I think about why you're suing, and we've often sort of questioned the civil lawsuits in these sort of huge numbers, but $110 million is an awful lot of money. You were acquitted, found not guilty by a jury of your peers. Now you want $110 million. How do you get? And I say this respectfully, though. I get that your reputation was ruined. I get that your 20s were taken from you, and it's why we're having you on, because it seems profoundly wrong. But how do you justify $110 million?
Because it needs to hurt.
This guy on
because
the left,
it never needs to happen again anywhere else in the country.
Yeah, this guy on the left, guys.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
You know what I'm saying? And I guarantee he's just trying to ask this to get a little bit of content here. But guys, Yale is an Ivy League big money school.
Yeah.
And if he just sued them for like $1 million, they'd pay it out. He needs to go big so that they feel it where they were hurt and it makes headline news.
Yep, exactly.
Listen to this though. You notice how they got these big schools? They got Alabama, Clemson, Texas A&M. They got these big schools. Them are athletic schools. See, a school like Yale, that's an academic school. So either way, they getting government funded because they're schools.
But dude, Yale, you don't understand. Yale is Ivy League. Do you understand how much money that it costs to go to Yale? Hold on, wait. Yale.
That's an academic school. It's gonna always cost more to be at an academic school.
Tuition. Guys, how much do you think that it costs to go to Yale a year? Undergrad.
Bill. Or 200,000. 200,000.
No. Just 1 year.
100K.
I say 80K.
Yeah.
I'll say 65.
Yeah, $64,700. So Glitz, you were correct with your first number, but that's for 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Imagine you're paying over $250,000, and these knuckleheads major in friggin' gender studies and underwater lesbian astronomy. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about?
Let me ask you this, AJ.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I lied. Hold on. Average annual cost. There's some type of aid that you can get. Hold on.
Financial aid.
But it's saying before aid, it's $88,000. And
wow.
After aid is $67,000. I don't know what that means, but either way, it's up there. You'll be paying $250,000 plus for 4 years of undergrad.
How many of those students have their rich parents paying for it?
All of them.
All of them.
Of course. And then, but guys, here you go. Their endowment is $40.7 billion.
Holy.
Guys, I guarantee this endowment's more than every single school in like Wyoming and Iowa, and Illinois. Wyoming, Iowa, and like Minnesota combined. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. They're trying to say, so as of October 2020, 65 Nobel Prize winners, 5, I don't even know who these are, other science medalists, 5 Fields medalists, these are these math petitions.
Mm-hmm.
There's an Abel Prize, the 3 Turing Award winners, 5 U.S. presidents, 10 founding fathers, 19 Supreme Court justices, 30 billionaires, and 54 college founders and presidents all went to Yale. That is absolutely insane, man. So yeah, I think that they can afford that $110 million. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Cause they making that just a horse scholar. I just got daggone one person come to their school.
Yeah. Yep. But imagine how much the hold on. All of their administrators make 7-figure salaries too.
Right.
Do you think that when they kicked this kid out of Yale that they were going to give him a refund?
Of course not. I think he was on a scholarship too, on academic scholarship. You know,
the best he could have did is pick something to make some money off and go and get out of there.
Yeah. Well, now he's gonna get, guys. This kid is going to get paid. Because remember, the last 15 years, like, well, the cops don't do anything. That stupid statistic of 3 out of 5 women on college campus are essayed, and the cops don't do anything. So it's the job of the university to freaking punish people. Are you crazy?
Yeah, I heard about the college parties. They be wild.
It doesn't make any sense, man. You're trying to say that the cops that are trained to handle these types of cases are not reliable, so let's have the university handle the punishment. When there's no justice system, there's no nothing. It's just, we're going to look at his statement, hers, and then kick him out of school. That's all it is. Come on, man.
So that's largely a question for the jury to determine, in the sense that what should we do when Yale is not merely adjudicating the process, but they're putting their grubby fingers on the scale. They had destroyed exculpatory evidence, and they were trying to mess with the prosecutor, and they had notes passed around that said, he's from Afghanistan, he must have done it because violence is accepted there. And
look at that.
Oh, look at that. Turns out the left are also, I don't want to use that word for your monetization, but you know the word. That's an R.
Isn't this funny, guys, how they're supposed to be the party of the tolerant, right? Oh yeah, we want the immigrants and the people of color, right? Please. Come on, man. Reza, what's up, dude? Yeah, you are right. Kangaroo justice system, fast.
Why do you think they hate? Why would they hate you so much? Why would they have it out for you?
Because he's a man.
Oh.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What other reason do they need to have?
This guy's from
It's very simple.
guys, and this is why I'm telling you, Sigma, Josh, Razor, all of us guys. See, we're in this red pill space, right? We've had our eyes opened, right? Every now and then, don't you just think it's so sad when you walk around just thinking of all these guys just living in the Matrix, just living in La La Land, just waiting to get got by some broad. You know what I'm saying? Because guys, they're gonna get got.
But I love her, man.
I love her, man. Right, guys. I'm telling you, I don't even argue with these blue pill dudes anymore. All you do is you look them dead in the face.
You can't handle the truth.
And walk away because they're gonna get got. Either that or you hit them with the.
Does God know you're gay?
Think
Better
about
them than me.
it's almost like trying to tell people, okay, this right here going on, and then they be like, it's not the truth. That's not the truth.
Yeah, but then what?
Like trying to tell R. Kelly and you know what his name is, Diddy. All those dudes being perverts. Well, that's not true.
We've known this for what glitch. We've known this since the mid '90s, right? Yeah. They've been saying this same stuff about Puffy and friggin' R. Kelly for 25 years. It's crazy. But here's the thing. Guys, drop a 1 if you agree. It's not just the fact that they don't listen. It's the fact that they write off all critique as some type of ism or istophobe, right? Oh, well, you know, anonymity. You're just saying this about women because you're a misogynist or you're this and that. It's like, so you can't dispute any fact I just told you. You can't logically deconstruct my argument. So you're going to act just like a chick and just try and shout me down with some emotional foolishness, right?
Yeah, just trying to put me in a category.
Yeah.
So it's again a confluence of factors. I tend to go with my principles. There was not much that Yale, when I was on campus, that people could do regarding me. I was not the easy to fit box of white straight male.
There it is, guys.
And
right
I
there.
largely spoke about issues that
there
I thought was unfair.
Right there, guys. Right there. And guys, this is one of the only times where in real life I pulled the race card. Is on the wokey wokes, right? Because their entire argument falls apart because they always want to go, oh, but women are this and that. It's like, well, as a black person, and that's right. Matter of fact, guys, there's a young kid that I know. He's a Palestinian dude, and he's in college, and he's young, but he listens to like red pill stuff, you know. And he said that this white girl was like, oppression is so bad, and you don't understand what oppression is, and blah, blah, blah. And you need to check your white male privilege. She goes, you know that I'm Palestinian, right? And she's like, oh my God. And starts crying. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. And starts crying.
Ugh.
Absolutely insane.
Fair, and including issues of politics, including issues related to gender, or including issues to all sorts of stuff. I don't shy away from it. And so I'm not simply suing the university, I am taking down the entire system. Ultimately, I would prefer that colleges should never be in the business of adjudicating crime. Should we let them adjudicate murder, arson? What about tax fraud?
There you go.
Yeah, it's a fascinating question, and the pendulum is swinging. It swung so hard one direction, right? And obviously you were a victim of that, and now it's starting to swing back. And this lawsuit, the idea of being able to sue for defamation, really applaud your lawyers too, because it's a really interesting way of going after the university. We're going to keep following the case. Thank you. We appreciate it. And look, it takes somebody being willing to stand up for what's right and saying, I'm going to put a stake down and I'm going to fight for my freedom, as you did. And then I'm going to fight back against
his thumb.
These universities in order to get change. So we applaud you for that. It's good seeing you. Come back and talk to us, all right?
Yeah, as a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Now, guys, I'm not going to play this because it's CBS News. But, guys, we all remember Brian Banks, right?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yes.
Oh, right,
you
yeah.
guys remember this? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, they even made a movie, but hope go bust me out, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As if it's, guys, they forget to say that he got put in jail by some broad who lied in the first place. They conveniently leave that part out.
It goes against the narrative. They can't.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, let's look at the comments here. Someone says, this girl just ruined a man's life and got away with it. She's a real criminal here. And then, guys, she spent all the millions of dollars she got from the school.
Of course.
Don't say.
Guys, hold on. I got to say it later. Okay.
Petition is granted.
Yeah.
The end of Brian Banks.
Look at that, guys. Look at that. And then she tried to message him on Facebook. It was
Really?
like, oh, hey. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course.
He got out. That's how the whole story. Hold on. See if I can find things. Brian.
Oh, no.
Thanks. Story. So he was like, hey, look. I'm going to get her to admit that she lied. Because he's like, hey, we can be together, but you have to admit that you lied. You know what I'm saying?
What?
So she came out, and his lawyer, what is this?
I saw the trailer. All right, we're joined by another very, very...
Is this copyrighted too? I hope not. Let's see.
How...
I don't want to take any chances. But yeah, they don't ever tell the actual story. In that this chick
Hollywood is now
messaged him after the
being on
fact.
probation.
Yeah.
What kind of
Here we go.
So the movie wasn't accurate to what actually happened?
No.
right now?
I'm in a good place. You know, I feel like I'm making up for some lost time.
He
but
actually
more
did
so,
get to play in the
just
NFL,
trying
though.
to pay it forward and
Good.
use my story as a way to give back and tell the stories of others. So I'm happy.
So a little bit about your history. You spent 6 years for a crime you didn't commit.
Look at that.
For a false accusation. You got out. You were trying to put your life back together. Even
But false accusations don't happen. Women are innocent creatures who don't do anything wrong, please.
It's only 3% of all the crimes out there.
Clown world. And guys, all right. 83 to like 85% of all cases are pled out, guys. Okay? They are counting on you to accept a plea for a crime that you didn't commit. Guys, if you know that you didn't do it, go to trial. Go to trial. Go to trial, man. You are not gonna convince me any shape or form to have any type of anything on my record that I didn't do. I would rather stand 10 toes down and get wrongly convicted, having tried to plead my case and being in prison wrongfully saying I didn't do it and maintaining my innocence, than saying, oh yeah, well, you know, I'll just take a lesser charge. And no. If you are innocent, you're innocent. You know what I mean?
after that being on probation,
Yeah.
what kind of sparked? What helped you? And there, you know, Morgan Freeman plays your mentor in prison. So just kind of talk about that.
Yeah, it was, every day was a struggle. People ask, how'd you get through it? And it's really no method to the madness. You just take day by day, moment by moment. I was blessed enough to, which was such a, and he
but like
just
his
really,
lawyer,
to say that you know you've completely healed from a 10-year kidnapping would be a lie. So yeah,
but his lawyer recorded her admitting that she lied. You know what I'm saying?
Sweet.
Oh, guys, look, this is the guy that got hold on. I don't think he's gonna talk about it. By the way, look at this, guys. This is the guy that was this was the other guy who was accused.
Welcome back, my next guest
by that one broad. Look at this. The one, that Eleanor chick. This guy, he was in jail. This is the guy who went to jail for 10 weeks.
Spent the last few years in a living nightmare after being falsely accused of rape by a woman he barely knew. Jordan Trengrove was just 18 when he met Eleanor Williams on a night out in Cumbria in 2019. What happened next landed him in prison for 10 weeks, left him branded a rapist, destroyed his mental health. Eleanor Williams has since been unmasked as an evil fantasist and a serial liar.
A fantasist.
Piers Morgan.
It's a liar! A liar!
Fantasy mean that you live in a fantasy. You live in delusion.
A fantasist.
A 304.
A 304. Oh, guys, pump the brakes. Pump the brakes, guys. Guys, there is literally 304 TikTok. Literally these 304s are on TikTok telling war stories. Guys, you know what? I'm gonna start a whole new series on this.
Yes.
But I think maybe. Oh, you know what, guys? Maybe I'll make this a segment on each of the lives where we. Because guys, some of these chicks. Here. I'll let this play, but I'm gonna pull up a clip. Hold on.
Today, she was jailed for 8.5 years. Before we speak to Jordan, let's just hear what he had to say last time he was on the show back in January.
I took an overdose in front of my own mum. It was that bad. I didn't
His
ever
own
put
mum?
other people's feelings first, if you get what I mean, because my life was just too messed up with all this stuff.
Well, that was Jordan then. This is Jordan now. Jordan, I was thinking of you today when I heard about the sentencing. Just wonder what your reaction was, given the scale of the lying and the fantasy, given that so many people like you were caught up in this web. Do you think it's long enough, 8.5 years?
No, I don't think it's long enough at all. I think she should have been given a lot longer sentence in my eyes, because she's got time served as well. So in reality, she's out in 2025. So the sentence in reality is only 2 years. So I think she should have got longer.
When you saw the lengths that she went to, buying a hammer, she's seen on video, buying a hammer to then attack herself, simply so that she could frame people like you for raping her and grooming her in other cases and so on, and attacking her. What did you feel about that? What did you feel watching her just so calmly going about buying these tools to create this fantasy?
It makes me feel sick. I don't know how anyone would want to do that or want to hurt themselves in any way like that. I couldn't imagine ever hitting myself with a hammer or anything like that. You don't want to do anything like that. So it just makes...
I guess.
Guys, how did I end up in this part of TikTok, dude? But I'm so glad I found this. Guys, look at this. This chick, she's a friggin' pooper scooper. You know the chicks who get flued out and get deuced on by Sheikh Ahmed and Bahmoud. You know what I'm saying? Look at this chick, guys. Outcast, what's up, dude?
So I'm gonna do a quick little money count, I guess. So I'm done with my tour. I didn't make as much as I wanted to make, but I made
tour
good. Like I made more than what I spent on the tour, gas and hotels and things and food. So that's all that matters. As long as I made more than that, like, we're good. My goal was a little more, but partially it was my fault why I didn't make more. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's my fault, but it's fine. This is my first road trip tour, so I think I did pretty good. So we're gonna just
guys, in the chat, how many times do you think she got deuced on?
Money, I guess, count spread thing. I don't know. So this is, I made more. I have some Cash Apps and Venmos, and Venmos and Cash Apps, but they're on my phone. This is all the cash I have. I did spend some on some food, and that was it. Like, I probably spent like $30 on food.
Yeah, but you let Sanad, Cleveland Steamer, on your chest, dog. Come on, man.
So I had a lot of dates out here. I had a few multiple hour dates, overnights, dinner date. So we're gonna just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You know that she's She's probably at the airport. She's not in the hood. Because you guys remember that video went viral during the cough of that B-dub counting her stimulus money, and then someone reaches in her car and grabs it.
Please. 8, 9, 10, 11. 2,000. 400. It's over here, by the way, so you can see. Oh,
all this getting deuced on, guys.
All right, that's that.
Look at that.
And then we have 1, 2, 3.
Now, guys,
4, 5, 6.
So
7.
this is an example, but watch. Guys, watch. Watch. Watch.
Y'all want to ask me what I'm doing? I'm outside hoeing. I work at hoeing. Y'all want to know what company I work at? I work at hoeing. That's the company I work at. Hoeing.
Yeah, we could tell with the chest tat.
304. Chicago hoe shit. Yeah.
You guys know I'm gonna clip that, right?
Oh yeah.
Yo, guys, these chicks will put anything on the internet. They'll put anything on the internet.
The streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got.
Clown world. Now, guys, hold on. Buckle in for this. Look at that. So this whole trend started.
Whoa!
I know.
Slow down, AJ.
I gotta eat dinner, man.
Looks like Rose, you know, the slug from Monster Inc.
Now, guys, this whole thing started because this one girl made a post that said, "I used to be a 304." And it went viral, so now all these girls are all talking about it. Look, guys, hashtag 304 TikTok, hashtag 304 gang. Guys, send the asteroid, guys. Send the asteroid.
Right?
Please, guys, Thanos was right. He was right the whole time. Thanos snapped half these. They gotta go.
You know his snap couldn't snap half of this chick away.
More than one.
Guys, okay. I want to. You guys will probably see a video about this, but watch. Oops. Where's the sound? Oh. Wait, what? Does she have a song in it?
No.
Hold on. I don't know why the sound isn't available.
This translation.
All these chicks.
Bitch, tricks are so fucking dirty to me. So I'm working out of town, and so I'm doing an in call with this trick, and he keeps like, emphasizing. He's like, "Oh yeah, I just like a girl to dance for me with you, right?" Okay, cool. I turn on some music and I throw this motherfucker. I got my Bluetooth speaker in the back. We're gonna have a time, and I'm just trying to go ahead and wrap this up because, bitch, I'm a little under the motherfucking weather, so I'm really not in the mood to even be socializing with any motherfucking party. I'm ready to go to bed. So I ain't gonna lie, before he had got here, bitch, I was coughing like shit. When I say coughing, I'm talking about like that heavy mucus ass cough, like sounding that.
Ugh.
Guys.
Ugh.
Guys.
You sure that's mucus in your throat?
Sounding nasty as fuck. I shouldn't even be working, but bitch, my flight tomorrow, so don't even judge me. So when he got in here, I turned on like some Big Boogie, that song Bop, pussy wet, mop. You know that Glorilla verse.
Guys, what is going on? Guys, what is going on, man? Well, they said that the story takes a crazy turn.
He get up instantly. I smell boo-boo instantly. Straight shit. Sewer. Booty crack. Girl. Straight. Just a straight lie.
I don't need to hear that. I don't need to hear it, dude. Let me see if this sound will work now. Wasn't the sound working? Anyways, this chick saying she was on Backpage. Like the entire Backpage. She filled up the whole page. You know what I'm saying? Guys, these chicks are cooked. They're cooked. Hold on.
So I'm currently dealing with the worst problem. So I had a client the other day.
A client, huh?
A client, yeah.
Is that what they call it?
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Dr. Garden
He
too.
came to see me and he just wanted a QV, which usually I don't offer those, but I was like, whatever. Like a little extra $200 can't hurt. It's not FS, so whatever. And so he gets there, obviously, and his timer goes off after that, and he wants to get more time. So he's consecutively doing this over and over and over again, buying 10 minutes at a time, 20 minutes at a time, not wanting to get more than that. And I didn't really think too much of it. The Zelle kept going through, so I'm like, you have to approve it. So it kept going through. Why the fuck did this man report fraud on these transactions?
City boy! City boy! That's my dog.
So she didn't get the money. Look at that, guys.
City boy! City boy!
Yo, dude, look at that. Guys, look at that.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
He's not the hero that we wanted, but he's the hero we all need, guys. Guys, look at that. City boys, stand up. That is hilarious. Look at that.
After he left, after consecutive, I think he was up to like $1,500.
Whoa! Whoa! Guys, look at this. Yeah, you know what, guys? There's so much of this. I'm gonna do videos on this, but guys, I'll have to make this like a regular segment in the lives, guys, where we have at least one or two war stories. 3 or 4 war stories.
Time, and he reported fraud on it. And then the bank literally took the money out of the account and froze the account, and then now we're dealing with all this bullshit from that with the account because this man fucking reported fraud for all these transactions because they were all 15 minutes apart and like $200 here, blah, blah, blah. So this is y'all reminder to be very aware and make sure you tell them, like, shoot, after like a certain amount of times, like, you gotta hit the ATM or something because this is bullshit. And like, I'm real like this close to like dropping his name and his Facebook because
as if that's gonna do. Well, I mean,
yeah.
What's that gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Use his real number. Yeah. So
the new breed of
just
304
be aware.
has now bred a new breed of city boy.
Yeah. Here's the thing, guys.
The resistance.
Do you guys remember? It was like right after the cough, where the chick was live and she was like mad because her sister met Nugamus Prime and was like, he's like, yeah, hello, hey, yeah, let me see your phone, I'll put my number in it, right? And he cash apped himself $1,000, dude. Look at that, dude.
City boy!
Can you guys imagine? In that short amount of time that he had her phone, he managed to and get himself it was like $1,500. Do you know the amount of skill? That is some cloak and dagger.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
Right there, dude. Come on, man.
Thundercat.
Come on. More power to him, dude. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, let's get back to this guy. So
I gotta go eat dinner, but I'll try and hop back on later.
all right, man. Take it easy, all right?
All right, wait.
The big debate, of course, is what happens with cases like this when you have somebody come forward who's got all these apparent injuries and makes all these incendiary claims of assault and rape and so on. Should the system, the legal system, start from a position of believing accusers, or should...
No, they shouldn't.
What the hell is that?
But even then, hold on. Let's parse this a little bit, right? They can believe that something happened enough to investigate, but innocent until proven guilty trumps that. That's just the thing. To a certain level, they have to believe. If someone said, "Hey, there's a fire," the firefighters have to believe that you are telling the truth so that they can go put the fire out, right?
Correct.
Fire or no fire, right? So yes, the person, the accusers should, at a basic level, be believed. But once you start adding in this SVU type stuff, all of a sudden it's like you shouldn't be guilty until proven innocent. You know what I'm saying? And guys, isn't it rich? Glitch, F YouTube, Junk, Carlo Limitless. How all these 304s, all these F-nists, right? All these bra-burning, blue-haired knuckleheads.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
What's the one thing that they always talk about? The Salem witch trials. And these women were mistreated, and they were burned and drowned as witches, and everything. They were guilty until proven innocent. And yet they want that to happen to men. Isn't that funny how that works?
Facts.
Let me see. Guys, we have 77 people watching. Hold on, guys. We have 80 likes. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Guys, we are trying to hit 100 likes per stream. So, guys, make sure that you hit the like button, guys. Guys, if you haven't joined the Discord yet, guys, please join the Discord. We are going to do end of the month roundups where we go live on a voice thread in Discord, guys. We're gonna have this month's one. Let me see. When can we do this, guys? Let me check my schedule. Probably, guys, the Saturday after Christmas, most likely, right? Because we're gonna do 50 and 304's greatest hits on the 27th, and then we're gonna do We're going to do 50 and 304's greatest hits this Friday. We'll do the 12 days of simpness with all the simps. Don't arrest her, man. Take me, man. Right? We're going to do that on the 27th, and then we'll do the end of the month roundup, guys. Let's do that on the 28th. Yeah, that'll work. Guys, I'll put this all in the Discord for you. So Hebrew of Hebrews, what's up, dude? Wicked, what's up, man? And Pitmaster's here, guys. Pitmaster, Rajai, who else is here? Thanks, you guys. You guys were in Carlos X2. You guys were in my first 80 subs. So you guys have been here since the beginning. So guys, thanks for being here. All you guys, man. Thanks for being here. I know that Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays, you guys are always here. Thanks for spending all the lives with me, guys. I appreciate that, man. Because this is why Access Media is dying. Access Media is dead, guys. Because, honestly, is there anything that I would rather do on a Friday night than watch 304s get body slammed by the cops with you guys? Or on a Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Call in. What's up, dude?
What's going on, fellas?
Colin.
Talking about false accusations, man. So we just talk about the Yale student that's suing Yale. We talked about Brian Banks, and then we talked about this Eleanor Williams who lied on all these guys, and she got 8.5 years in prison in the UK. That's how you know it was bad, right? So
yeah,
this was the first guy she accused. He did 10 weeks in jail.
Yeah, I remember this story, yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that, man.
Should they start from a position of listening to the allegations and then investigating the facts? Because in your case, you were named on the front page of your local paper.
Look at that.
You had rapists graffitied over your house. and had to move. You were the one who felt suicidal. She, meanwhile, remained completely anonymous.
And did it again.
Yeah, I do think that they should be listened to and taken into account. And regarding like newspapers and being named in the newspapers, I think that should be changed, because that was one of the main things as well. What went towards destroying my life. I shouldn't have been named in that paper when I was only remanded. You know, like fair enough if I was convicted.
Yeah, I mean, you know, when I think about the scale of what she did, and I heard the sentence, and like you say, you know, if she behaves herself in prison, she'll be out in the next 2 years.
Look at that.
You know, to me, I don't understand why she didn't get a life sentence, frankly.
I think the exact same. I think she should have been given life. Perverting the course of justice can hold the maximum of life. And she's destroyed so many lives, not only mine. So
she murdered the
should
man's
have
character.
her life took away from her.
Jordan, how have you got on with rebuilding your life now? Has it helped having her now be named, identified, and jailed for lying, and you be associated with that? As people know...
No, because a simple Google search is going to show this. And guys, when you fill out a job application, what does it say? Have you ever been arrested for a crime?
That's right. Yeah.
Not have you been convicted.
That's right.
Have you been arrested for a crime? He's cooked, man, cooked.
You know, you able to go back to your place where you grew up, and people treating you now as an innocent victim rather than as a supposed rapist?
I don't like going into Barrow so much anymore. I don't like going anywhere near that town. And I said to my partner after the sentencing, I said, this gives us 2 years to just move out the area, because I don't want to be in the area when she's released as it is. But I can rebuild my life now, and I've started, like last time I seen you, I've been doing steps towards rebuilding my life. Yes, I have.
If you had been found guilty...
Guys, if I was him, I would be the most, like, red pill, like, public figure. Dude, I would be, like, the ultimate MRA, the ultimate everything. Because what else do you have to lose? What is everyone... I say, oh, you're making all these red pill talking points. You're a massage. I'm like, look at my story. One of you put me in jail for no reason. He's an idiot for not taking advantage of this. Because do you realize the platform that he could build off of this? You know what I'm saying? So, but obviously he's a, you know.
I mean, second,
doesn't seem like the most masculine man.
Yeah, he's gonna have to shave that mustache off.
Yeah. Right?
See, of the allegations that she made against you, had you been told by a lawyer how long you may have to have served?
I think my solicitor told me back then it had been looking at like 22 years. Because
22 years he faced. Wow. Look at that. Uh-oh, look at that. Steve said he had a LA County SVU detective come to his door and question him due to false accusations. Damn. Yikes.
Is it the severity of it?
You see, that to me is just extraordinary, isn't it? You were told you might get 22 years in prison for a pack of lies about you, and the person that perpetrated the lies ends up getting 8.5. Literally about a third.
Exactly.
That's society for you.
There it is.
Right? That's society for you. Hey guys, have you ever heard of the Bali 9? Have you guys ever heard of the Bali 9 or the Bali 5? Well, they were called the Bali 9. But guys, these knuckleheads were caught smuggling drugs into Indonesia. Guys, how stupid can you be?
Some people are really fucking stupid.
And guys, you know what the penalty is for trafficking in Indonesia?
Deletion.
Yep. And guys, 2 of them, even though they were Australian citizens, dude, They took 2 or 3 of them out by firing squad. Took them out, dude. Took them out. Guys, you cannot be committing crimes in these, look at this. Okay, so, it was, he recruited the other ones to act as drug mules to carry, heroin to Australia. He offered them $15,000 Australia and gave him $5,000 cash, spending cash. Look at that. Criminal trials. I mean, really, Bali trial, really? Yeah.
He only gave him enough that they go pay for the lawyers.
Look at this. So look. So 2006, he got sentenced to execution firing squad. All these appeals, and then they just took him out back one day, put a freaking blindfold on him, counted down in their language, and that was it, dude. And then this guy too. Well, there's like 3 of them that were all that were executed. Here you go. This Muran Sakamaran guy. Look at that. 2006, and then 2015. Man, they just got him. Guys, you cannot, dude. You cannot. What were they thinking? Anyways, I digress.
And I think it's so unfair because if I was sent to prison, it'd have been so many more years. And this is exactly what I said to quite a lot of the press when I came out of court today. If I was sent to prison on guilty on what she accused me of, it'd have been a lot longer. But she can go out and destroy and fabricate and do so many people's life of damage and pretty much just get a slap on the wrist. It just shows it's very, I don't know, it's messed up in the system.
Just say it. See? He can't say it. No. Guys, I'm telling you, they're putting soy in the tea over in Britain, dude. Because he still can't say it. He still can't say it. This system is rigged. Men get screwed. It's not fair. This needs to change. But no, it's not fair. The way it goes, she can do whatever. And I don't quite know how to say this at all. But I don't know quite what to say.
In his delusional mind.
I drink lots of soy.
His delusional mind is justifying what she did in some twisted way.
Look at that. He should be saying, this isn't fair. I'm a regular, hard working, somewhat effeminate dude.
With a dirty Sanchez.
With a dirty Sanchez, you know what I'm saying? And it's not fair that I lost 10 months of my life and my reputation has been destroyed until the day I die. A simple Google search is going to bring up my name and the R word. You know what I'm saying? Insane.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it's grotesquely unfair and imbalanced. Jordan, really appreciate you coming back on tonight. It must have been a difficult day for you, but ultimately, I guess, a satisfying one that she at least is remaining behind bars for another 2 years or so. But like you say, ridiculous that then you have to fear going back to where you're from because you're worried that she'll be there.
Yeah, well, guys, here's the thing. Someone talked about Singapore. Singapore is peace. What is it called? What is it? What is it called? Paradise? What is it called? What's the term? Singapore. Paradise. It's like paradise with something, meaning like everyone's peaceful, everything's great because they know that if you steal something, you'll goes your hand. You spit on the sidewalk, you get caned. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not playing. You know what I mean? But it's the most peaceful country on earth, other than Iceland, right? Here's the thing, guys. People, all of us who have sense, we can go to Singapore and have a great time because we don't break the law. You know what I'm saying? We don't break the law. We'll walk around, see some sights, have some beers, you know what I'm saying? Eat some food, have a great time. But it's these knuckleheads who come there. Because remember, Singapore is one of the biggest ports in the world. So they have to have these draconian laws so that these knuckleheads who show up don't act stupid. And I guarantee you that there's more foreigners coming in acting stupid than actual citizens, because Singapore doesn't really ask for that much, but it's just the punishments, you know. So
It's ridiculous. I really appreciate you coming back, Jordan. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
All right, a lot of women that make allegations of sex.
Not this chick again, guys. Can anyone please find me that British chick, that blonde British girl that was like 10 years ago? She was like, England's got to be a land of immigrants, and TR, he's talking bad about these immigrants from these countries. And now she's like, us women can't walk down the street without being harassed. It's like, well, you're the one who wanted all these knuckleheads from places with a lot of sand in your country. You know what I'm saying? And now she's like, and every time I talk about this, everyone calls me a racist, and I'm not. You know what I mean? If anyone can find, she's a blonde-haired British effeminist. So
She'll sort of rape, get no justice. You know, the rates of conviction for these things are ridiculously low. I totally agree with that. But for the purposes of this debate, it's specifically about what's happened to him. To me, it seems ludicrous to carry on with this notion that all accusers should be believed. We saw it with the nasty Nick character who invented all the stories, the paedophile stories about, you know, some of the most eminent people in the country. We've seen it now with this woman. So we've seen it from a man and woman. To me, there should never be a presumption of belief. Why should there be?
I think that, gosh, I don't really know where to begin with that. I mean, we live in a country where under 1% of, you know, rapes even go to conviction. So
Yeah.
I'm quite taken aback by what you said.
Why
because-
should you automatically?
Of course.
Yeah, right.
Of course. Guys, did we expect anything else from that knucklehead right there?
Beta female.
Guys, she can't even empathize with this poor guy. He lost 10 years, 10 weeks of his life for no reason. And this chick right here just glossed right over that.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Look at that, guys. Oh, and guys, hold on. Look at the comments. This guy says, I was accused of rape when I was 14 by a 16-year-old. I had people come to my house, threaten me and my family. I couldn't walk around. I had cops treating me like ish. Look at that. At 14, I went to a police station. She was proven to be a liar, and guess what? So nothing happened. Look at that. Look at that. And of course, you're going to say, oh, she's not dangerous. Look at that, man. These chicks are cooked.
Even go to conviction. So
Yeah.
I'm quite taken aback by what you said.
Why
because-
should you automatically believe an allegation?
Because we live in a country where women aren't believed, and it is extremely difficult for women to come forward and talk about sexual assault that has happened to them. And look, this situation is grotesque. You were right to call it that. It's abhorrent, and he's a very nice guy. But it's quite clear that the girl in question is really unwell. If you look...
You've been had. You've been hooked. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
But let's give it that she does have a mental health problem, right? She's still able to take advantage of this system. How are you for a system that allows someone that has mental health problems to destroy other people, right? Think about how crazy that is.
Look at her mental health all around this case. She was reported missing one year, 32 times in just 1 year by her own mother. She's clearly not well. I actually don't even think she should be going to prison. I think she should be going...
Guys, I'm telling you, we have these conversations. Guys, this is not a game. I'm telling you guys.
This is where we hold them. This is where we fight. This is where they die!
Guys, this is not a game, guys. It's not. I know we joke and laugh, hee hee ha. Guys, this is not a game. This isn't funny. You know what I'm saying? This could be any of us, guys. If you're not careful, if you don't mind your own business, this could be any of us. This could be any race, any color, any creed, any social economic status. I told you guys when I first started making this channel, I was gonna make this as like a black man, like male focused channel. Then I sat and thought about it. All of us men, all around the world, especially in the West, are dealing with the same issues. Clown world.
I think she should be sectioned. I think she's not well. And I actually don't think prison is a safe environment for her.
Well, I don't really care if it's a safe environment for her, frankly. And I don't think that being unwell is a justification. You wouldn't be saying that.
It's not a justification, but it might be an explanation.
If we had a male, if this guy had been convicted of what he'd been charged or accused of doing and arrested over, like you said, 22 years, you'd have called him a monster. You wouldn't have made some excuse about his mental health.
Yeah, I mean...
Right? Why are you making an excuse for her?
I'm not giving her an excuse.
You are.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Guys, isn't that crazy? Glitch, F YouTube, Limitless Colin. Guys, you guys are rarely ever speechless.
Yeah.
Guys, seriously, like it's hard to compute. Like, it's hard to like wrap your head around that there's people like this chick that are so stupid, that are so dumb, right?
Some people are really fucking stupid.
And proud. They're proud to be this ignorant. They're proud to be this stupid. They're proud to be this callous. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't. Huh? What you saying?
But sometimes when you talk to people in real life, you just gotta realize that people just that damn stupid.
Yeah, and it said, guys, never argue with an idiot. Because from far away, you can't tell the difference.
You gotta get to start talking to that mug.
Yeah.
She shouldn't even be in prison.
I'm explaining. I don't think that she is well, and I don't think she's going to be rehabilitated in a prison. I actually think it's going to be really awful for her, and actually it's an indictment of our justice system.
Actually, what's an indictment is that he would have gone down for 22 years. She's going to be out in the next 2 years, having served half of an 8.5 year sentence.
And do you think that she's going to be any better? She's not going to be any better for it. Prison is
So
about
what?
rehabilitation.
So what?
She is
But
not
you wouldn't
going
be saying that if he had been found guilty and gone to prison for rape.
But
would
she's
you?
clearly not a
You wouldn't know, would you?
She's not a. She's
Yeah,
not.
but Ava, you wouldn't, would you?
No, I think that's a false equivalence.
It's not a false
It is
equivalence.
a false
He
equivalence.
literally just told you. He was told if these lies stuck and he was found guilty, 22 years in prison. You would have been quite happy with that.
Estrogen's a poison,
Right?
fellas.
If she had gone through the justice.
Estrogen's a poison. Oh no, I gotta. Oh whoa! Hold on, guys. Hold on. This is gonna go. Hold on.
Who was playing that right there? Am I dealing?
He was convicted.
And the justice system had convicted him. Yes, I would.
You would
say
have been
that
quite
is
happy.
disgusting.
You wouldn't have made all these
I wouldn't
excuses.
have been quite happy.
Richard, here's the dilemma for me. I do think it's completely wrong that so few rape allegations end up with convictions, when in many cases we know they're probably true. So this is a absolute disgrace in this country about what happens to women who make legitimate claims and the system lets them down. I think we can all agree on that, right? But this is a different area. This is the area of what the police do when somebody comes and says X, Y, Z. And I feel strongly now, after several very high-profile cases, you cannot make a presumption of belief. You cannot call them victims from the start because they may not be. They might be fantasists.
But surely, Piers, there's a difference between belief and listening to someone.
Yes.
Guys, how did this happen? Guys, if there's any Brits in the chat, put a 1, right? Guys, how did it come from you guys used to have the biggest empire ever known to man to just giving your country away? like I don't understand. How did this happen?
How did Boromir get on the screen?
Space Traveler says he's a Brit, dude. He's a Brit. Right on, dude. Britain in the house, man. You know what I'm saying? Guys. You know what? Maybe it's a good thing that the UK is finally getting into crisis mode. Because I'm telling you guys, the wokey wokes, the effinists, right? I think that their lives need to get harder for a while, so they can actually figure out what the real world is. And that's why I always say, guys, what would the Asians do? Guys, be like the Asians. Get your money game right. And all of my Asian friends, they don't care who gets elected because they all have money. Right? All my Japanese friends, Chinese friends, Taiwanese friends, Indian friends, they have so much money. They're like, well, I don't care. I'm fine. All you UK dudes, get your money game right. You know what I'm saying? And just keep your head down. This is crazy, man.
Seriously investigating it by people who are really skilled and qualified.
That's my position.
And I think
Ava thinks that's outrageous.
You've got
genuinely looked at me in total disgust.
Yes, she was. But I think that's because you didn't consider the point about seriously listening, properly investigating by real specialists.
One does not
who
simply
understand
walk into
the likelihood. I know.
Look at Sean Bean.
Listen to this though. He sit between two women with a pink towel.
Correct.
Yeah, you know, it's not pink, it's salmon, right?
It's salmon.
No, a guy who luckily he did remain anonymous, but he had 18 months of absolute hell on earth.
Right.
And it turned out it went all the way through trial, and at the end of the trial, jury, 10 minutes, and he was innocent.
In this case, this poor kid, he's not even 20.
No.
And his name is branded in all his local town as a rapist on the local paper front page. She, meanwhile, remains completely anonymous.
Yes.
Now, I know the argument for the police is if you name people who are accused of sexual assault.
Now, that's one thing about Ireland, guys. Ireland hides the man's name and the woman's name. Mm-hmm. And actually, in a lot of Eastern countries, like if it's Korea, Japan, or whatever, they don't publicize either party's name.
Right. It encourages other people to come forward.
Exactly.
But actually, why should he be named and shamed in that circumstance, and a woman like that remain anonymous until she's finally charged with lying?
So this is about what happens in our minds.
Because you work in family law. So.
I do. But this is about what happens in my mind. He's not named and shamed.
But he was.
He's named.
Oops. And shamed.
Oh, guys, are you hearing this? Are you hearing this? He's not named. If you post the R word next to a person's picture, what are you guys, I should have known. A B-dub, a lawyer. Come on, guys. Come on, right?
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Come on, dude.
That's like being a sexual boy. What they call it when you got to sign up for that list? A sexual.
Yeah. On the RSO. Yeah. The registered.
And then you didn't even do nothing, but you still have to be on that list.
Yeah. Yep. That's true.
Yo, you over with, even if you didn't do anything.
Yep. Because of court of public opinion, you know. Yep. Once you're guilty, you're cooked.
And it's
literally people door rapists on his house.
And it's the approach that's taken by people, because we have to all remember that you are innocent until proven guilty. And unfortunately, we forget that in society. And Christopher Jeffries is a classic example. He was the unfortunate landlord who went on to later sue the press and certain individuals.
Who behaved recklessly.
Absolutely.
And I was one of them at the time. No defence for that.
Absolutely. And so this is about our responsibility as a society, knowing what we know.
And we saw it with that poor missing woman recently who disappeared.
Exactly.
Everyone racing to conclusions about that.
Exactly. And TikTok detectives and all of that
was
unattractive.
down to the woeful police handling of it.
Well, I can possibly answer. But the point is, we all have to take responsibility in a society where human beings are running a system.
But should we believe accusers from the start?
Absolutely. It's not about believing accusers from the start.
It is. Because if you believe them, you call them.
Then the justice system has failed.
But if you call them that guy Nick, who invented all the stories, right?
Yeah.
He was believed, and in fact, the commander of the Met Police at the time called him a victim, right? At the moment a policeman of that rank calls somebody a victim, there is a presumption of guilt.
That's true.
And a presumption that everything he's saying is true.
That's true.
And it turned out it was all complete fantasy. And I think you can avoid all this if you say, look, someone comes with an allegation and you say, right, we're taking this seriously. We absolutely will treat you with due respect. We'll take all the details down, we'll properly investigate. Then it's compellingly important that the police investigate it properly, but only at the point that you have enough to charge somebody, in my belief, should anyone even be considered to be named and shamed, right?
And that is technically what should happen.
That's not what happens.
But exactly, and why not? Because people talk. The police will inform
Right,
the
but
press.
Ava, is that, why is what I'm saying wrong?
Because you can...
Guys, come on. Come on. Right? Do it. What did Pierce Morgan say that is wrong at all? Even though he's an knucklehead. He hasn't said anything wrong. Well, she's gonna dig her little toes down and stamp her little feet, right? Come on, just...
How dare you?
Clown world.
Name 2 people, 2 men that this has happened to. Can you name all of the thousands of women who can't get a conviction?
But why is it going to be either or?
You're making it an either or, actually. You are.
I'm saying there should be a presumption of an allegation's been made, not a presumption of a true allegation.
Do you know what a woman has to go through? Do you
What
know
does
what a
it
woman
matter?
has to do to record
What does it
rape?
matter?
Would you want, if you had a daughter, would you want her having to
Oh,
give her
there's the
knickers
daughter thing.
over?
I have got
to
a daughter. I have got a
okay,
daughter.
all right. Would you like her to give her underwear over to a
No, I
police
wouldn't.
station?
But I think you
her
are conflating
phone?
2
All of
different
it-
things.
I'm not conflating 2
You are.
different things.
What's
I'm
that
saying
got to do with a
we should
presumption
not-
of innocence
but-
or guilt?
No, because right now we are talking about
But
a
you
woman
believe
who
in
is a
innocence till proven
fantasist and has
guilty.
ruined someone's life, and it is grotesque.
Yeah.
Comparing that to women who are assaulted and should be believed.
He's not... Someone's fucking say something.
Listen, though, if I had a daughter and she committed a crime, whether if I believe she's innocent or not doesn't prove anything.
But the issue is, no one ever asked if you had a son, would you want him to go through this?
No.
Because guys, that is what these 304s. That's what it takes for them to truly understand. You know what I'm saying? Is when their dad gets remarried and he gets screwed over by his new wife in the freaking paternity court or family court. When their brother or their son gets screwed over. You know, Laughing Man, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, my friend. Anonymity, man. He says send the 2 asteroids, dude. Yeah. That's what it's gonna take to hit this broad and the knuckleheaded lawyer too. Take them both out, man. I appreciate that. I really do, guys. Make sure to hit the like button, guys. I appreciate that.
Seriously. Garlic croutons.
So what happens
Why would
is
she believe?
So that they can go through the process
Why
of
would
someone
she
washing their
believe to
hands.
stop?
Say again? Say again?
So what happens is the family court systems tear apart families.
Yes.
If you have loving fathers who take care of their daughters, they don't end up like this. So it perpetuates itself. You end up with divided families, then dads fighting over custody and all the junk. And then that really tears a dude up. They get their balls burnt. They can't be the loving and supporting fathers that they can be. And so you end up with a bunch of effiness running around with neuropathy.
Yep, that's true. That's true. Yep.
And why was he disbelieved?
Because she was a woman reporting a sexual assault.
Because she was
and
a
she
woman.
also did turn up
Because she
with a
was a
hammer
woman.
to her face, and she did look like she had been assaulted.
Right.
The police did let him down. I will say that the police in this situation let him down.
Why is it sensible to just believe accusers?
I don't even think we can have that conversation because actually victims are never believed. It's very rare that they are.
So why are you even here then? Why are you even here? Why are you wasting oxygen that we could all be breathing, right? Guys, man, this is the only thing that I can say that I admire about some of the Southeast Asian and Eastern European countries that embrace socialism is the idea of a work camp. gulag, you know what I'm saying? Because, yo, you guys don't want me to be in charge. There'd be a lot of people in the freaking gulag, dude. Straight up, man.
I swear by God and Sonny Jesus, you will all visit the infirmary. Every last motherfucker in here.
This is just a high-profile case where a woman, unfortunately, has been believed wrongly.
Richard, final one.
We've just got to have higher quality specialists who've got more experience about assessing these and quickly.
Where's the money? Where's the money for that, Richard?
Well, we've got to find
exist.
it. We've got to find it. That is not a good enough answer. We have to
But
get
it's the reality.
higher quality. Well, then we'll
And when
we'll
we
deal with
defund
the
the
reality.
police, this is what happens.
I'm not talking about defunding the police.
But
We should be
that's
increasing the
what's
police.
happened.
You've got to increase it. You've got to increase the
Okay.
quality. It's not good enough.
You know what? It's complicated, but I do think there have been too many of these cases now, and the problem starts if you just say, I believe you from the start, rather than I listen to you, which is what happens in every other form of crime, right? Pretty much. Right? Why do we just assume...
Look at her, guys. Yeah, look at that look on her face.
Meltdown.
Right? Look at her face. Look at that ugly face. She's so mad. She's so mad. Look at it. Guys, and how much you gonna bet? Guys, put a 1 in the chat. This chick right here, she's one of those where she comes out as one of these strong and independent feminists.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
But she's the type to let freaking English Chad freaking, tie her up in the bedroom, spit on her, pee on her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Chadwick, dude. Chicks like this are absolute demons in the sack because they're going against their outward, appearance. Their image is what gets them there. You know what I'm saying? So she's the type to where, man, she like all types of craziness. Like getting freaking, what'd you call it? A Cleveland steamer?
Glug glug gang.
Were you saying, Glitch? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
One of the 50 Shades of Grey chicks.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're all 50 Shades of Grey chicks.
I know all these chicks. We all guys, not 50, right?
It's over 9,000.
Why do we just assume?
Now, guys, we're gonna do this real fast, and we went over this, right? We're gonna do this. We're gonna look at the Duke lacrosse chick one more time, and then we'll switch gears, okay? Guys, once again, thanks for being here. Damn. This. Hold on. Let's see. This guy spent 44 years in prison. Look at this, guys.
Welcome back. The city of Concord will have to pay out.
Damn, she can get it. How you doing? Look at this chick on the right? Look at that. Look at that.
A pair of titties make you want to stand up and beg for buttermilk.
Out a record civil settlement for its part in wrongfully convicting Ronnie Long.
You'll remember Long spent 44 years in prison for a rape he did not commit.
40.
After
Guys, 44 years.
Come on now, dog.
44 years. Gone.
Detectives and prosecutors hid evidence that could have proven his innocence. Our cameras were there the day he was released from prison.
Now he just won a $25 million settlement. The city also issuing the 68-year-old a formal apology.
WCNC Charlotte's Michelle Bowden has been following this story since the beginning and has the very latest. All new at 11.
This is the biggest settlement in North Carolina's history for a wrongful conviction, one of the biggest ever in the U.S. But Long says it's the apology, something that's very rare in these cases that means so much.
It has been a long time coming.
Ronnie is
Look at how young he was. He's what, about 16 there?
Wow, man.
Dang.
Coming.
Ronnie is relieved. He is relieved that finally there is a public recognition and an apology of what was done to him and his family.
A lot of good that'll do him, right?
Ronnie Long was just 20 years old and living in Concord when, as a young black man, he was accused of raping a prominent white woman. Police built a bogus case, lying on the stand, hiding evidence that proved his innocence, and tampering with the jury.
Isn't that funny, guys? How we're ending up back here, but it's not just race; it's all men now, right? Yeah. Isn't it funny, you guys hear all these B-dubs and all these white chicks, and they're like, "Oh, Emmett Till, blah blah blah." Well, now, guys, it's happening to all men. You know what I'm saying? Now it's not just about race anymore. Any man can end up in this now. Crazy.
Not only did law enforcement officers lie, but prosecutors were engaged in an active campaign to ensure that despite the evidence of Ronnie's innocence, he remained incarcerated all these years, well past the time it was obvious that they had a wrongful conviction.
Was Kamala Harris his DA?
Oh, no.
That chick is evil.
In August of 2020, Long was exonerated and freed after 44 years in prison for a
Now he needs to move away from this family of his, because he just got 25 million. You know what I'm saying? And watch him end up on the first 48 because one of his family members took him out over that money.
I'm moving to Thailand.
Crime he didn't commit. The governor pardoned him and the state compensated him just $750,000. He told us then it wasn't nearly enough.
North Carolina intentionally put me in the penitentiary. And you tell me $750,000? It was 44 years of my life.
Long filed a civil suit last year, and now the city of Concord
Good. And he should have sued. Good.
is paying up with a record-setting $22 million settlement and an apology.
Here, the city of Concord really owned up to the past misdeeds of city employees, which is really remarkable. I don't know of any other case where a municipality has issued such an apology as part of a civil settlement.
As part of the settlement, the city of Concord, quote, acknowledges and accepts responsibility for the significant errors in judgment and willful misconduct by previous city employees that led to Long's wrongful conviction and imprisonment. The State Bureau of Investigation is also paying out $3 million, making the $25 million settlement the biggest in North Carolina's history for a wrongful conviction.
I think the message it sends is that both the city and the State Bureau of Investigation recognized that there was significant harm done here. And although money can't fix it, I think symbolically, when it's a large number like this one.
Yeah, just like the Yale guy, right, guys?
Yeah.
The bigger the amount, right? The the more quote unquote justice that there's gonna be, or the more that is gonna deter other people,
I think that sends an equal message of apology.
Does the number sort of indicate how egregious the case was?
I think it's a big indicator of how egregious this case was.
We're told Long should actually have a check in hand this week. We've spoken with him and his family. They are relieved, and we hope to sit down with them on camera in the coming weeks.
Now, guys, this was one quick case right here. Look at this. Look at this one.
Elizabeth Coast is going to jail for telling a lie that sent a man to prison for 4.5 years.
4.5
Today,
years.
she got her sentence. That story coming up.
That is the breaking news we're starting with tonight. A woman is going to jail for a lie, accused a man of sexual assault, and he paid for that lie with 4 years of his life.
The woman eventually admitted she made the whole thing up. Elizabeth Coast was just 17 when she accused Jonathan of Montgomery of the abuse. There were no witnesses, just her word against his.
Look at that.
10 Year Side's Andy Fox was in court for the sentencing and has details of her punishment. And Andy, what did she have to say about this?
Well, almost everything that came out of her mouth in court today was emotional. I'm going to read to you one statement she said that kind of sums up the entire day. I never forgot about Jonathan. My life was ruined by it, and so was his. I decided to take serious my faith and to give up the lie. I may go to jail, but I have to right this wrong. I selfishly try to protect myself. The truth is, Jonathan lived in a physical prison, and I lived in a prison in my mind. A very emotional day, and then the judge sentenced Elizabeth Coast. In her only statement outside a courtroom, Elizabeth Coast said she's sorry. Before you get sentenced, what would you like to say to Jonathan Montgomery?
He can answer that.
Okay. I am very sorry for the mistake that I've made and the lie that I told. And this is me taking responsibility for that.
In court, Coast said she lied about the sexual assault that sent Jonathan Montgomery away for 4.5 years. Coast said she didn't want to disappoint her mother, who was portrayed in court as a heavy-handed disciplinarian. Coast's mother caught her reading adult material, and that's when the lies began. Coast blamed Montgomery because her mother kept pushing the issue, and Montgomery had moved away, and Coast never thought that he would be found. But he was. Coast attorney Ron Smith said she should be given credit for coming forward, even though it took her almost 5 years.
Please.
Judge Bonnie Jones agreed, giving Coast a 2-month sentence, which she can serve on weekends beginning this weekend.
I wanted to convey to the judge that if there's somebody else out there that did this, do you want to give a big sentence to somebody and send the wrong message? Don't come forward. We're going to lock you up.
And in the end, the judge believed that line of thought from attorney Ron Smith. So how much did the judge give attention to that fact? Well, she gave a 5-year sentence, and all of it suspended, but 2 months that Elizabeth Coast can serve during the weekend. And also, and this is very important, restitution. Elizabeth Coast must make money and pay Jonathan Montgomery $90,000 in restitution.
Look at that.
That has to happen also. I got in touch with Jonathan Montgomery's family. No comment from there.
No comment, but they're going to sue and get paid.
Yeah,
Look
so
at
basically
that,
she
guys.
got to work in prison till she get the money up to pay him.
That's what I think. She said, Gemma, who's Gemma Beal? Beal? Who's this?
Blue Ash woman will spend the next 6 months in prison for lying about being raped.
This type of case has only happened twice in Hamilton County in the last 5 years. 9 News reporter Annette Pegler is downtown at the Hamilton County
She
Court.
only got 6 months. I remember this. Now, guys, here, let's, guys, does anyone else have anything to say about false accusations before we switch gears?
Nah, you can go ahead, man.
Anybody else? Anyone? Guys, you got to be careful, man. You got to be vigilant. Because this can happen to anyone.
I have something. In the capital of my state, Baja California, the city is Mexicali. There was a scandal because an 18-year-old girl went missing because she went clubbing. And these feminists from the south, from Mexico City, are complaining about it. But let's be real. An 18-year-old girl alone, she should have never been clubbing, especially in those bad places.
But that's just the thing, is like they feel entitled to safety. Guys, how is it that I'm 6'3" and 240 and guys, I'm not walking down, dark alleyways downtown, but these chicks will go out, get drunk, and be able to just la 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 la. You know what I'm saying? Guys, us guys aren't safe walking down the street at night. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense. I can tell you, though, there was this Australian Chad. Homeboy was like an MMA fighter because these 3 dudes were coming at him. And you could tell he knew how to fight because of his stance, right? And it was these 3 guys and one of the guys' girlfriends. And he went, whop! He dropped one with the right hand. And then whop! He dropped the other guy left hook. And then the third guy's girlfriend got in the way. And he head kicked the guy like around the girl. He went, BOW! And knocked all 3 of them out. If dude's got cauliflower ear and no neck, guys, just leave the guy alone. Guys, I used the bathroom quick. I'm going to let this play real fast. Guys, put a 1 if you remember this one, right? If you guys remember, this is where I got this from.
You had no legal obligation to arrest me, officer.
This is 40. Yeah, here you go. I'll be back, guys. Let this play.
Quanera. Okay. I swear to God, he just disputed my name, and I swear to God, I ain't did nothing wrong.
Let's go.
As the version of Quanera Foster as herself,
Okay.
and anything else after that, I swear to God, I ain't did nothing wrong tonight. I ain't did nothing wrong.
Don't bite me. Don't fucking bite me. Then don't fucking bite me. All right? So now you're going to charge for aggravated assault just for being like that. All right? You just bit my forearm.
I swear to God.
Stop.
Out my will. I did not, yo, I just gave all my body weight. I didn't do anything.
So why you do that?
Because I'm a security guard. I did nothing to be unjust and within this situation right now. Nobody talked to me.
You're not helping yourself.
Nobody talked to me at all. Nobody talked to me when y'all pulled me over.
You're not.
Y'all was willing to take me in as some type of fugitive if I did nothing wrong. I did nothing. Oh my God.
Take a seat. Sit down.
Oh my God. Why does this make you feel like something?
It doesn't. You're doing it to yourself. All you gotta do is sit there and calm down. That's all you gotta do. Sit there and not say anything.
We're not restrained.
Okay?
And
you're under arrest. Whether you like it or not, you're under arrest.
So why am I? Nobody told me why I'm being arrested.
We tried to.
Nobody.
Guys, put a 1. Who's been rocking with this channel for I think Rajai might remember this. Anonymity, yeah. I think Anonymity. This is probably on like the second or third 50 and 304's live I ever did. And I have this in greatest hits, guys. We have to go over this one because this one is.
I'm trying to find that you bastards video.
What's one?
Do you know the sound clip you have where she's like, "You bastards, are you happy now?"
Yeah. It's on 50 and 304's.
Okay.
You can find it, and I always put the link to the original video in the description.
Okay.
And pinned to the top of the comments. If I've reacted to it, you can probably find it. 50 and 304's.
Told me why not being arrested.
Okay, so calm down and I can tell you.
And I need to get to
Calm down and I can tell you. Calm down. Stop and I can talking for 30 seconds and we'll explain everything to you.
I'm already in the holding cell.
Right.
There's nothing nobody can do at this point.
Right.
Nobody told me initially why I'm being arrested. I got arrested.
So calm down and I'll tell you.
I've been
Take a deep breath. Breathe with me.
So she's drunk, and she got in a hit and run. And of course, she's a traveling nurse, so she's acting a complete ass, right? And then, dude, she completely loses her mind, right? Okay, hold on.
I don't need to. I can be calm.
You're under arrest.
I've been calm beforehand.
Because
Why?
the police officer was following behind you with his lights and sirens and you didn't stop. So you're under arrest. You're under arrest.
I have proper legal obligation to operate the vehicle that I was in.
Okay, no one said you don't.
Everything else.
Okay. But
Why
you
do
didn't stop for
I
the
have
police.
to be in?
You didn't stop for the police, okay?
You have what? Here we go.
You had
Now,
do that. You had no legal obligation to do that. You had no legal obligation to arrest me. You had no legal obligation to arrest me. You had no legal obligation to arrest me, officer. You had no legal obligation to arrest me.
She's eating her hair from 3 angles.
Since she ends up getting pepper sprayed too.
That I was supposed to have. You had no legal obligation to arrest me. And you still arrested me, officer. Baltazar. You had no.
Was she talking in slow mo?
Look at this guy laughing.
It's Quinera, it's not letters, and it gets bitches. So what's your name?
Come on. Balthazar, you just read it.
Balthazar, not separation. So why the fuck you said I butchered you? You had no legal obligation to arrest me, Officer P.O.M. Balthazar.
Come on,
That's number 152. You had no legal obligation.
Look at this guy on the left. He's like, hey, yo, I showed up. You know what I'm saying? There was donuts left. You know, there was actual coffee and not just decaf. So I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Obligation to arrest me, Officer M. Balthazar. Badge number 152. You had no legal obligation to arrest me, Officer P.O.D. Sir Defend. Badge number 137. You had no legal obligation to arrest me at this time. Dated when and what? Officer Balthazar, what is the time and date of this current arrest of Quinera Y. Foster? What is the known time?
Helping yourself right now. October 27th at 8.
October 27th at 8:23. Officer P.O.D. Surfing. Badge number 137. You had no legal authorization to arrest me.
Come on.
Badge number 137.
Breathe.
Relax. Wow.
Just in and out.
I just had to get to my son. You fired that.
Stop right now!
There it is, guys.
Oh, no.
There it is. And this is the second time.
It's time!
Uh-oh.
That's another one.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Now, guys, they end up having the pepper spray here. They don't show it, but you can see the aftermath. At the end, you actually see her sobered up the next day, dude. It's crazy.
What happened? I slapped you?
That's right.
Sir, did I slap you or did I make you incoherent to what was the...
Yeah, we'll have to go over this on Greatest Hits. Look at these cops and their sense of humor. Dude. I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't do it.
What's happening? I was breathing with you. So what happened? This guy...
Ask her if she's doing. If she's not doing,
with
just
the
charge her.
illegal
That's it. We're done with this.
representation.
Ask her once.
No, watch. They have to drag her.
K-C-A-S-E is illegally detained Why Foster, and she is a female officer. Do what you need to do, because I'm one of them.
Do what you need to do. These New York, Jersey. Oh, you know what I mean?
Yeah. He think he know me, right? He think he know me, right?
Relax.
He think he know me, right?
You guys should put in the chat what you think she's drunk on.
He do me dirty like a vigilante and scurfy me on my way. Uh-huh. For what though?
You want to cut the string around her belly?
For what though?
Hoodie. Alright, you want a scissor?
Oh, you want to cut my hoodie for what? Take it off. Fuck out here. You already arrested.
Let me see. Hey guys, is anyone a 40K fan in here in the chat? Guys, I don't know if Luton09, he's a 40K lore channel, and he just dropped his first Siege of Rax video. So if you were a 40K fan, you would know how awesome that is. So guys, go to his channel, dude. It's so cool, man. So like 40K, you guys, you know how they have like Dungeons and Dragons, and you know, and then like, BattleTech and other board games. The guys that make 40K, they don't reprint books. right? So they have campaign books from like 1997, 2002. People are asking like $1,100 for these books.
For the old ones?
Yes. For like a Siege of Rax, book 1, $1,200. For the whole Badab War, dude wants $4,500. I'm like, what crack pipe are you smoking? But they don't reprint the books.
Yeah.
If you play like Rifts, you play Dungeons and Dragons, you play Delta Green or whatever, they actually reprint the books, you know? So
I swear to God, the way I rest and I love my life. And I hate your job.
I love my job.
Look at that.
That's
I
a
hate
demon.
your job. And I love my
That's a demon, bro.
Yeah, I hate your job. And I love my life.
Joe, she's biting.
Biting? Who I bit? Who I bit? You got a little camera.
Guys, look at that. Look at that right there, guys.
Average tourist in Tijuana.
Look at that, dude.
You
guys, do you guys ever see... Look where I paused it. Do you guys see that one Jamaican Airbnb owner was like, oh no, I'm not renting to American B-dubs anymore. Nope. No Americans. Look, they talk mess, they trash my place. Nope. You know?
Relax. Who I bit? Relax. Who I bit? You know all that to me. All that to me. I'm a fucking nurse's assistant. I'm a nurse's assistant. And you fucking
Bit me, I sprayed it.
You see, he pepper sprayed her, guys. You see that? They didn't show it though. They didn't show it, which sucks. But yeah, dude, you get a whole face full of the hot sauce. It's not too funny now, is it?
Y'all doing that to me? Why? Stop. Please, like that.
Come on.
I don't want to
Put her in.
die like this.
Put her in.
I don't want to die like this.
You're not gonna die.
I don't want to die like this. Please.
Real quick, glitch, Limitless, Colin, Giancarlo. You guys saw the video that I dropped earlier today about that knuckleheaded broad, right? When she was living in her car and saying that it's all part of God's plan.
Yeah.
I told you guys.
She thinks she.
I told you. Huh?
She thinks she drink. God's plan.
Yeah.
She thinks she drink.
Yeah. This is this Christian feminism. You know what I'm saying? Guys, I'm like I said, I'm not religious at all, but I get along a lot of like dudes that are real about their religion because they hold themselves accountable, right? And they actually live by what they say. Plus, you know, Abrahamic religions are patriarchal anyway, so hey, you know what I'm saying? So, but these chicks and these knuckleheaded pastors who run these churches now that are all full of single moms and LDHG TV because they have the one choir director who's right.
Yeah.
They've used it as a way to absolve all women of all accountability.
Yeah, no, God's trying to tell her to grow up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But guys, what did they say? Faith without what is dead?
Yeah, faith without works is dead.
Thank you very much. That basically means God don't help anyone who don't want to help themselves. Right?
Right.
It's like this is not hard here, you know?
Take this off of me! Please, I don't want to die like this! I want me to die so bad!
And this is why drink moonstone.
Hey, Quintera!
Y'all want me to die!
Hey, listen to me.
Why you want me to die?
Do you want your eyes cleaned out or not? Do you want your eyes cleaned out or not? Listen to me. Do you want your eyes? Listen. Quintera.
Now watch, she goes
Y'all
nuts.
would be known so bad.
In the
that would be known so
in the ambulance
bad.
too.
We're good to go.
I know.
Watch.
No, no camera.
Ambulance guy.
Because
Pull over.
Because I can't have all this shit in me. You gonna talk me? Oh, you thinking ain't no camera on here?
Hey, stop the car. Stop the bus.
Ain't no camera on
Stop
here?
the bus. Stop the bus.
You thinking ain't no camera?
The ambulance guy.
Because I got fucking and Johnson and all this fucking shit going
Front of the
on.
municipal building.
I'm fucked up right now. Like,
So you're gonna pull over here?
congested, bitch.
You spitting?
I'm congested.
What do you get? You just on the EMS truck.
Congested, bro. I need to spit on him.
Have him just pull.
What the fuck I'm supposed to spit at if I was spitting?
Let's get the
Yeah.
All these people's effort focus on a knuckleheaded 304. You guys here summarize. Look. This is her the next day.
Okay. Just so you know. Okay.
This
so
is the next morning.
that you don't want to go with us. Okay. If anything changes, you change your mind, you get sick again, you call us and we'll come back for you, all right?
He's gonna go over your belongings, okay, that they put in inventory, he's gonna go over them again, okay?
Look.
Everything's good, we're gonna put it in a bag, we're gonna
She's all bandaged up.
Can you have it? You still want oxygen? For which purpose? It was feeling better with oxygen?
Yeah, because you blew your vocal cords out.
So I'm gonna see a judge when I get to the Elizabeth.
Then Elizabeth or Essex, yeah. Okay, now you're gonna open that, feed it through, and then handcuff it back to the same wrist.
Oh. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I know I was gonna show you guys. Hold on. Let me do this. Now, someone I think told me about this. About this clip, and I think I found it. Hold on. Oh, here it is. Look, he figured out that they're female police officers. Have you guys seen this clip? Watch. The ponytail patrol strikes again.
Ooh.
Oh,
what the fuck was that? Oui.
Bomba clot.
Gado. Oh, Monsieur est gone. Oh, beautiful. Monsieur est gone.
Oh, they left the handcuffs.
Get a minute.
They look like lesbians.
Guys, what do I always say about the ponytail patrol, guys?
They're useless.
They're useless. A one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest, man. Giancarlo, in Mexico, do you guys have a saying for someone that's useless? So we say they're as useful as a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest.
You won't believe
you get
what
it?
I have seen.
Because they can't kick because they have one leg.
Yes. Here's a story. Once I saw a military woman. She was like 4 feet, and she was carrying a big rifle. I mean, she ain't scary. I mean, even the local Smokey, Gerardo, Brian, and Kevin won't be bothered by them. To be honest. I mean, it's DEI nonsense. Thanks to this dumb small-head lady. Honestly, I'm all for Baja California and Sonora to become the 51 and the 52 state of the United States.
There's another term. It's like useful as like a second, like something on your elbow, right? Isn't it?
Oh, it's pointless as a asshole on your elbow.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. Hold on. This is it. Hold on. Someone said useless as a pork sandwich at a Jewish picnic. Useful as forward gears on a French tank. Useful as forward gears on a French tank. Yo, man. Useless as a Unix condom? What? Look at that, man. Look at that. Anyways. But let's do this one here, guys, and then we'll be done.
Stuff out of the car.
Okay.
Okay.
So she is my.
Multiple 911 callers are reporting this vehicle for reckless driving. As this officer pulls the vehicle over, the driver can be seen driving completely
Look at
off
that.
the road.
She's on the grass. Look at that.
Through the grass.
Or signal
We're
one.
literally going
Ma'am,
over there.
I do not care.
My friends live at the inn, and they were gonna rent the place, and so
Okay.
we're gonna move their plan.
Do me a favor, step out of the car. Turn off the vehicle and step out. Do you have any guns, knives, drugs, bombs, anything crazy in the car? Okay, ma'am, I'm talking to her, not you. Step over
No,
here.
sir.
How much you had to drink today?
I had a drink at Overseas,
a
and we were
drink?
coming. Well, two
Ma'am.
drinks.
Isn't it crazy how they always say two, guys? Isn't that funny?
Oh, it's useless as tits on a boar.
Yeah. On a bull or on a boar. Yeah. Hold on. As useless as an inflatable dartboard. That's kind of funny right there. Let's see. As useful as a sunroof on a submarine. As useful as a handbrake on a canoe. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny, man.
That's always two drinks? Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, always. Always.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let me explain something. There's somebody who's been behind you. Stay in the car. Shut the door right now and stay in the car. A car got behind you. They've been behind you the entire time. You've been reported as all over the road. I then pull into here. You pull out of Tom Thumb without even paying attention to oncoming traffic. Then you pull into here, make a wide right-hand turn. You're driving you're driving in the grass.
Right.
I light you up all the way at the top of the street. Then you continue to drive down the street.
You know,
Okay.
I know that doesn't mean.
Stay in the car. Shut the door now. Just stay right here.
Okay.
Ma'am, if I have to tell you to stop doing again, you know what? Step out. Come here. Come here. Turn around. Turn around.
Let's go! Look at that.
What am I doing?
Stop. Stay right there. Don't move. You're throwing out of the car.
I did not.
Okay, where'd that come from?
I'm so sorry. It's not that.
Ma'am.
Monroe County, that's in Florida, right?
It's really not.
Have a seat. Have a seat. Put your legs in the car. No, you're not sorry. No, you're not sorry.
No,
Put your legs in the car. Put your legs in the car.
Okay.
You're this close to me taking you to jail. Just shut your mouth and let me do my job. Put your leg in the car.
Dude, this cop's not taking any mess, dude. All cops need to be this way when it comes to these DO4s.
AJ, that's you as a cop.
Huh? I know, dude. Shoot, man. You don't want me, guys, you don't want me to have a badge. Shoot,
You'll be telling them with my baton up your ass. I ain't gonna count to 3. I'm not even gonna count to 1. You will shut the fuck up or I'll sing you a lullaby.
that would be me right there. I'd be like, Shawshank, dude, man. You know what I'm saying?
You'll be telling them with my baton up your ass.
Ma'am, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Here's my question for you. You're operating a vehicle.
Right.
It's very clear to me that you have had way too much to drink today. You're slurring your speech. I can smell it on you. Your driving pattern.
Whatever you need me to do.
Are you willing to do field sobriety
Yes, sir.
exercises? Okay, stay right there.
No.
You see this blue light right here?
Yes, sir.
I want you to follow this with your eyes and your eyes only. Do not move your head. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Wherever this blue light goes, your eyes are going to follow. Do you understand?
Look at her swaying back and forth. She's good.
You barely
Yes,
stand
Okay.
up.
All right, not your head. Keep your head straight, just your eyes and your eyes only. Okay. All right.
That's
What?
not my problem.
That's my problem right now.
And just all I can hear is her. And
Don't worry about her. You're worried about me. Because right now,
yes, sir.
Right now, the criminal investigation is on you.
Okay. All right.
She's already got her own issues.
All right.
Okay.
I'm extremely claustrophobic, please.
I stopped the car. I'm trying to talk to this young lady. We bring her back here. We're talking. We're having a conversation. This one's throwing evidence out of the car. I've told her like 3 or 4 times to stop. Finally, I just detained her. I'm at the point to where I...
Destruction of evidence?
Yep, destruction of evidence and obstruction, so...
she's cooked.
That tequila bottle was something she started dumping out.
It figures, right, guys? It figures. Sitting there swinging tequila. Guys, I know a lot of guys who don't drink tequila because it makes them crazy. Guys, you start feeding these 3 or 4s tequila, man, oh man, it's not good. You know, they're all painted up like Braveheart, freaking running at you. You know what I'm saying?
A bunch of booze and stuff out of the car.
Okay. So she is my neighbor.
Ma'am, okay, we're not worried about her right now. I'm worried about you.
Yes, sir.
Okay? You see this line? What I want you to do is I want you to put your left foot on that line. Are you going to do it barefoot or with...
Please! I'm severely claustrophobic, please.
Can you stop screaming?
No, I'm claustrophobic. I can't.
Listen, you're not getting out of the car.
Why the tire? At least open the door, please.
You're going to jail.
I promise. For what?
I think he already told you.
I'm not doing it.
Guys, I'm gonna drop another wokeness is a mind virus, or wokeness is out of control. Do you guys want a quick preview? Guys, I'm sorry that I have to subject you to this. Okay, you ready?
Can you talk about the assumptions that people make about you as a couple?
Oh, they don't. They assume that we're not together. We're always overlooking
Like a dagger.
We now come back for
Lord have mercy.
Glenn thought he was having a nightmare. He's
Is that Rasputin's cousin?
Rasputia?
Rasputia cousin. They definitely assume that we're not together.
Well, if we are seated next to each other, there are a lot of times that the airline staff will assume that I'm trying to move away from him because of his size, or we will be asked by a late middle-aged heterosexual white couple that wants to sit together. They don't realize that we are also trying to accomplish the same goal.
Out of drag, I'm a big old black man.
You don't say.
Did you say steak?
Baby, I'm gonna butter your bread. I'm gonna show you where the wild goose goes. That's the last thing they would expect for me to be with Christopher.
Because my partner defied.
I can't, guys. I'm sorry. That's enough of that for now.
For now.
You guys will see that in the video coming up soon, okay?
I just need the door open, please. Can you please? 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 10.
Okay. All right, last thing I'm going to ask you to do, face me right here. All right, put your feet together and your arms down your sides like this, okay? While doing this, keep your eye on your toe at all times. Keep your arms down at your side and count out loud. Do not stop once you've begun, okay? Okay, listen, like this. We're not standing like Karate Kid. We're standing like this, okay?
Yes.
All right?
Yes, sir.
You may begin.
Hey, she's convulsing. Get out of the car. Come on, let's go. You want to get out of the car? Let's go. Get out of the car. I'm going to pull you out of the car. Car, you want to go ahead and play these convulsing games? Let's go. You're not convulsing anymore. You're good? Cool. All right. So either you sit back in the car or you get out, and I call meds.
I mean, I haven't.
Oh. Guys, here.
Okay. Put your hands up.
Someone put this one in the Discord. This let's go to the airport real fast because we're almost at time. And this is this one's quick. Who put this in the Discord? Let me see. I'll shout you out. Hold on. Someone put this one in the Discord. Where is it? Carlos X. Yeah, thanks, man. Here you go, guys.
Now boarding?
Yes.
Okay. So is she already on the plane?
She just ran. She's not boarded. I didn't board her.
Is she on the jet bridge or is she on the plane?
Somewhere over there with the supervisor.
Is she over there?
Guys, what airport do you think this is? Guys, look, this is Spirit Airlines. Because of course it is, right? You get what you pay for, right?
So towards the boarding, she just kind of ran past everybody, and it's a security breach.
She's being denied.
Correct. Yeah,
She made it all the way inside the aircraft. Yeah.
Look at that, guys! She just ran past everyone onto the airplane. Look at that, guys! So all that security stuff with the TSA and all that, and anyone they can just run onto a random plane.
So I told her, that she's very irate sitting down there in the purple shirt. We'll give her a refund.
Good dear. Ma'am? Hey, can we go up there and talk, please, so we can...
No, I cannot. I want my bag off this plane.
92, can I get an airside?
I need my bag. You didn't let me board. You're not going to give me a refund. You're not going to send me out.
We are.
I'm going to give you a refund.
So, ma'am, can we go up there and talk at the counter so they can work on the computer to get you a refund? Ma'am, we have to clear this jet bridge so they can take off. So, what's going on right now? This jet bridge, are you guys in control of it, or is GO in control?
It's still federal property, but as of right now, we have our team here, so technically Spirit's off.
Whoa! Look at that.
Lesbian.
Thank you, John Carlo. I was gonna say.
Lesbian. Estudacia came out of jail and became a cop.
Look at that, dude. Look at that. Come on, dude. And this chick probably walks around. Why? I think it's a chick, right? You know what I'm saying? Walks around trying to act tough.
Why are you gay?
Okay. Do you guys want to press charges for trespass after warrant?
Yes.
Good.
I don't think Spirit would want to do that. She breached the jet bridge without scanning. She ran right.
Oh, so she didn't scan.
No,
She's not standing
right now,
right.
she's
We're not
already
even sure
trespassed.
that this is
Yeah.
All right, ma'am. Can you fill me in on what's going on? I'm ready to get on the plane. She gonna tell me I can't get on the plane. I've been sitting there all day long. Okay. I do not want to go back on no other plane. I got to be up at 12:20 in the morning. Do you have an ID on you? Because they're not even sure if you are who you say you are. Do you have ID on you? All I have is a passport. A passport is fine. Can I see your passport?
You guys can't take off until this is clear, right?
Correct. We cannot disconnect.
Can you imagine being stuck on a Spirit flight for all things? Because this knucklehead won't let the plane leave?
The jet bridge with her in here because she could get injured.
So the reason why this is coming about is because they said you came and went past them onto the jet bridge without showing your ticket. It's a lie. How did they know what I got if I didn't show my ticket? Okay. She didn't even see my ticket. They're right there. They're willing to take care of you, but you can't stay here. Because right now you haven't committed a crime technically. We're not involved yet. I don't want us to become involved because now if we become involved, that means giving me a refund money is not on the same day. It's not going to give me back. The manager just told you. Did you just not tell her that you would try to book up another flight, or am I?
Not today.
Not
Based
today,
on the
okay.
circumstances, not today. But we will give her a refund so she can look at other airlines.
I have to go to work and sweat.
They're children, guys. Guys, put a 1 in the chat if you agree these knuckleheads are children. Literally. Children.
Yeah, so why do we treat them like adults?
Exactly. We shouldn't.
Good question, Colin.
A great American philosopher known as Colin once said, they don't grow up, they just grow old. Right?
Yeah.
You see Colin there with his little what is it? The little Shakespeare poofy thing around his neck and an apple. Why?
So here's the thing. Like I said, I don't want you to end up being banned from the airport.
I'm trying to tell her that I'll refund her myself. I don't want her to have to go through another bigger process and then have more problems.
All right, let's get her taken care of.
I'm gonna refund her.
Okay.
Fast. But you're gonna refund her here, right?
So they already did the refund. So if you want, we can go ahead and
that's fine.
We can go ahead and make that.
I was supposed to do because they secured my body and I stuck out.
No, but that's not the only option. You have other options.
No, I don't, because you just gave me a refund. It's going to take 3 to 5 days. All I have is $200 cash. I cannot find a last-minute flight to get back to Dallas. Okay, well, take me to jail. They secure my safety and secure my body. This is the only way I can feel safe. I don't know nothing about your state. I don't know how to get back home.
Look at this. Look at this face right. Look at this face right here, guys. Look at that. Guys, she looks like Flavor Flav. She looks like Flavor Flav.
They're his step niece.
She wants to what? She wants to go to jail. She's refusing to leave. And I explained.
Now you have to worry about a bond. How are you going to get out with
this? Look at the uptown fade up. That's lesbian. This is what? Orlando? Orlando, yeah. Guys, man. What do we see the most, guys? DFW, Orlando, Miami, and I think those are the three that we see the most.
I would get out. I would secure my safety. I'm in a state by myself that I don't know nothing about.
Ma'am, we're right here. Just talk to us right here. You don't have to yell. Well, as of right now, they are refunding your money. Okay?
It don't go back on the
stop for a
store.
second? Can you stop for a second? All we have to do is go back to the land.
Daddy, I'd rather go to jail at her because this is crazy. I don't got nowhere to go and they're keeping me in here.
Just leave.
I found a bus.
She said that they're keeping her in there when she won't leave.
Greyhound bus. That's still $500-something damn dollars. Everything $500.
Can I talk to him for you?
That's why I told him to do the rest of me. They told me it's different options. No, it's not. I'm in the state by myself and I don't know where I'm at.
Can I speak to him? Is it okay?
Guys, they have one volume and that's loud. Loud. And then but hey, Limitless. Call it. Hey, even John Carlo. Hey guys, these B-dubs are after you guys now. They're after Hispanic dudes and white dudes now. They're all yours.
Just to be clear, in Ensenada, well, it's a city in Baja. You check out in the map. In Ensenada, have so many beat-up tourists, and they are not allowed. The last time I went down there, I saw a couple of them at the plaza fighting. It was wild.
Hey, going to another country to fight.
Man, I just
What is it, Baja?
Yeah, California. It's in the northwest Mexico, basically the southwest.
Yeah. Sad.
The emergency number, that's 911.
Yes, I need the police.
Whoa, she's calling 911 right there. The cops are right there. Guys, look at that. Come on.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
This is the police.
Math ain't math.
Why did you not? But you're not taking me to jail because I'm in a state that I don't know where to go, and I tell you to take me to jail, and you're not listening.
Not two phones.
I'm trying to help you out.
I'm by myself.
Ma'am, we are the police. Please do not call the police again. Okay?
Can you just gather your stuff, and we'll go ahead and walk to the main terminal.
I'm not moving nowhere. I'm not moving. I don't have enough money. All I got is $200 cash, and everything is $500 and up. My refund is coming 3 or 5 business days. You took my computer. You took my belongings already.
Let's go. see that? Oh, look, a pack of wolves.
Give me hands. Give me your hands.
You don't have to do all
Stop resisting.
I thought you wanted to go to jail.
Stop resisting. Give me your arm. I'm not resisting. Give me your arm. Give me your arm. Let me go and I'm going to let you. I'm going to put it on. Hey, I'm going to put it on. I'm going to put it on.
Oh, she's biting him. Look at that.
Damn it. Don't you bite me. Don't you bite me.
Because you're sitting up and grabbing me.
Don't you bite me.
I'm not resisting.
Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting. I'm grabbing me all kind of ways, Daddy.
Until we are done, do not move. Sit on your butt. Sit on your butt. On her butt.
Hey, I'm going.
Look at the friggin'
thunder thighs.
lesbian patrol, not even doing anything.
On your butt.
Hey,
Thank you very much.
I'm not even resisting. You don't got to do all of that. All you have to do, Sarah, ask me, can you put your hands behind your back?
Take your legs out.
All I asked them, can they just take me to jail, and they just did all this for nothing. So they can make it seem. And you being recorded.
Oh, she's saying they're trying to make a scene?
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled.
What a mess.
I'm being recorded by my body camera.
Okay, so.
Stretch your leg out.
Okay.
I asked you several times to leave.
All I asked you to take me to jail. I can't go. I don't go nowhere. All you have to do, did I ask you I want to go to jail? I said, can I can put.
She looks like that, what's his name? The streamer guy, I Show Speed. Or whatever his name is. You guys know who I'm talking about?
Hands behind my back.
That's what she looks like.
I didn't resist.
Right, you're that. A glitch. Yo, she looks like Soldier Boy. Oh, look at that, right? Look at. Hold on. Hold on. Where that? She looks just like him, dude. Look at that.
Dang, dude. Little bow.
You could say Mel. I said Mel. Do you know what you just did? You slashed my
body cam.
Okay, thank you.
I gotta check my leg. She bit me pretty good.
Because you should not put your hands on nobody and like that. Well, you could have just said, Mel, can you put your hands behind your back? And then if I said, no, I didn't want to do that, that would have been the resistance rate.
Welcome to Florida. Welcome to Florida.
That's how y'all do it.
That's not how we do that down here.
Okay, but why you just say?
I'm not explaining that to you.
I'm not being assistant restitution or
Where does she bite you at? Why you biting my officer?
Because he grabbed my face and messed it down, officer.
So you board a plane without a ticket. Let me finish. You board a plane without a ticket. It causes all this chaos. These officers come out here polite, professional, and courteous, and then you turn around and fight with this officer when he's out here trying to be professional with you. Not making sense, ma'am.
How things have escalated, I do need to inform her and everyone's okay with it, but she will be running the spirit.
Yeah, you can talk from here. It's fine. He's going to turn right here and just let her know.
With everything that's happened after we gave you the refund with the officers, I just need to let you know that you will be going on the Spirit.
Yeah, she just got me.
So you will not be able to fly on Spirit Airlines ever.
Thank you.
Alright, we're gonna get into a car. Let's go. Ready?
All right, straight up, ma'am.
No, she won't walk. She said she's gonna walk. If she don't walk, I'm gonna spray her.
Is that
Do not. Let's go down
I'm not really resisting. I'm asking what's in my stove. Did he?
We're gonna go this way.
Brown bag.
You got a lot of questions for someone who breaks the
I'm
law.
asking, is that my brown bag? Did he get my stuff out of me?
So what made you think you could board the plane without a ticket?
I got a ticket.
How come
It's
you
in
didn't?
there.
How come you didn't scan your ticket?
I sent it.
Oh, you're on the
lady
camera.
with the curly hair.
Well, really, you're on the camera, not scanning your ticket.
Gotcha.
Let's go.
I will walk. You don't have to.
I have to hold you. It's per policy. I have to hold you.
Okay.
Control you.
Can you listen my arm? You don't have to grab that tight.
I'm a man.
Oh, yeah.
I don't hold like a woman. Is that okay?
I'll do what you say.
Okay, good. Okay, straight this way.
All she had to do is leave.
Leave and go where?
Doesn't matter. You're an adult. You figure it out.
Now, being in an airport is already stressful enough. Hey, everyone, I'm Jeff. Not follow.
Yeah, Midwest safety. He started showing his face when he hit 1 million subs. So, but yeah, guys. Anyways, don't mess around in the airport, guys, or you're screwed. How are you so dumb? You get banned from Spirit.
So was she trying to hop the flight and then like refund her ticket or something like? So she
she was trying to run through because she got frustrated. I don't know why. And then she actually made it onto the plane. She ran past everyone, and they managed to get her off the plane. And then they were like, "Look, you can't fly today because you broke the rules."
Yeah.
And then the rest is history. So.
Yeah.
But all right, you guys, I'm gonna shut this bad boy down. Guys, we'll be live on Tuesday. I think we'll do 50 and 304s for the theme on Tuesday. We'll do greatest hits on 50 and 304s, the actual channel. This Friday, guys. I have to look at my calendar. Courtroom Madness is Thursday, guys. The 11K special is next Sunday. And then, guys, I will be out of town Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, but I should be live the day after Christmas. And then we'll do Simpmas on Friday, and then probably the Discord on Saturday. So, but all right, you guys, I appreciate you guys for being here, guys. Thanks for the 11K again. Guys, make sure you are subbed to my second channel, man. I need to drop that. Guys, make sure that you're in the Discord. Let me drop the link to 50 and 304s, guys. Sorry. And guys, watch The Shield, man. It's a good show. So,
yeah,
all right, you guys.
Be careful out there. I mean, just to like reiterate what this stream's been about. I mean, be
guys,
careful.
At work, in the gym.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Everywhere, guys. You can't trust them. You know what I'm saying? You just can't. No thanks. So, but all right, guys. Appreciate you.
All right, brothers.
Have a good one. Bye, guys.
All right, man. Bye, Jay.